iron rod that's looks like it was dipped in fire and left in there for a few minutes as their people are branding themselves and scorching their skin. You see others are walking around with these large weights strapped to their back, very much painfully walking around, doing so.
So basically
what are the expressions of these people's faces like?
Ecstasy.
Not one of pain or misery.
They all be looking
but
like this.
Determination?
They seem to be. They seem to be ones that are basking in what they're doing. They're taking pride in it.
Like a lizard in the
sun. They like what's going on. You also see groups of people laying down on the ground with their legs fully down and straight, with their arms angled down next to them, laying down and just chanting.
Okay.
Are they chanting in common? Or undercommon? Or hang on, what are they?
They just seem to be like chanting, not in words, but humming.
Do we speak common or undercommon down here in the Underdark?
They're still common. Undercommon would be more like other Underdark races that were prevalent here before, such as Drow, Dwargar. Yeah.
You know, my homies.
You think that they're invading the homelands, they'd actually adopt the language of the natives, but...
That's not how colonialism works, you fucking idiot.
Native Americans, we all know.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Running eagle, fly far away.
Sacagawea.
Anyway, so you guys see all this going on. Antonio, you are back home.
I was gonna say, is this like totally normal to Antonio, but like completely crazy for us?
It is late in the day. This is weird for you guys. Antonio does not seem to be shaken by any of this.
Okay. I'd like to ask Antonio, this doesn't seem normal. Is this what always happens here?
He says, what do you mean?
Why they seem to be in pain? Why do they seem to willingly be in much pain?
Yes, I see. This must be so odd for you.
Yes, I do not understand. I would like an explanation.
So the followers of Ilmater, one of the ways, it is seen as a virtue in Ilmater's practices to punish oneself for sin. Yes, everyone has sin, but you can get ahead in life by daily practices. You do not have to suffer all day, every day, but punishment becomes part of routine. It makes up for sins that you know and do not know about.
So I should not be helping these people. They want to be feeling the pain.
Oh, of course, yes. I mean, he like looks at his like wrists. Like in like 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure they'll all be like rotated out.
So they rotate into more pain? This sounds terrible.
No, they have chores to do, and they also have their everyone has prisoners to attend to that they must punish.
And
they have prayer to attend to. And then I think they have at least a couple hours for free time.
And this is all by their own will?
See.
Well, except for prisoner, of course. But
of course, yes, but society has judged them.
Well, we live within. Well, you know the rest, but
and so do I.
So what kind of pain do you like?
I got my nipples here.
What is your favorite pain that you experience here?
Oh, sorry, I just logged in to the Roll20 and I'm listening to the music.
Oh. I asked what kind of pain is your favorite?
Your mama.
Oh, I will usually fast for long periods of time, deny myself certain pleasures.
Are you like particularly skinny at all, or like fasting not just foods but other pleasures as well? You mean?
Sex.
Stekis.
I know, cause like otherwise I'd be like you know.
You know.
Ah,
So like fast from food and from having.
oh my god, that's loud.
It's a little loud.
I can turn that down if it's a problem.
I got it down. Well, I mean, we have our own sliders. We could probably do it.
Yeah.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. If it is for religion, then I guess I will let it pass. It will take some time to be normal to us.
You see, you know, for every person you see out here practicing openly, there are more people, you know, just doing their duties in the background.
How terrible of sins must people commit in order to subject themselves to this punishment?
He ponders for a second and he says, it's more about the routine of it. You know, any even if you are not actively repenting a sin that you know about. Like, see, so one day you say, "Oh, I sold cookie out of cookie jar. This is bad." So yes, you repent
So you
for
get whipped and burned for steal cookie.
or something along the lines. Yes, you repent for stealing cookie that day, but next day you think, I could not think of something specific. You just store one up for the future. You know, it is like paying for it.
Okay. I think I am beginning to understand. I turn to the rest of the group. Okay, I do not want to see anyone stealing from any cookie jar, no matter how big, no matter how delicious cookie.
Is this some kind of metaphor?
Harry,
Yeah,
thank you for the.
perhaps.
Stop, wait a minute.
Alright, I can deal with not stealing any cookies from now on.
Oh, I have one last question for you. Will we be punished if we enter this temple? Because I have relatively low pain tolerance, and I do not know if I would like to subject myself.
Jen, I need you to pull me aside for a second.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they can't leave.
Okay, so what was my perception be of this situation, and like what do I say?
I forgot.
Oh,
That's what you were gonna do, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it is funny that you mentioned this.
Yeah, and then
That's what
you have to
forgot
talk to the
mention.
warden in the morning, and you show them their rooms for now. And then the warden, we'll see if the warden can get us out. That'd be what you would know.
Yeah, I would probably. Can I tell them it's like, you know, like, can I say like, oh, it's not like you have to go hardcore, but you know, maybe morning prayer or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, but talk to
so-
warden to leave.
Wait,
Yeah.
what else is? Cause like, there's. Can you remind me just like what my hit points were for like, oh, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot. You know, living situation. You know, they're not.
Uh-huh. Oh, like I'm gonna have to leave to go talk to the warden. Okay. Will you interrupt me so that I can say that? Okay. Like I'm assuming I walk in and then someone's like, Donio, the warden, you do, or something.
All right, I'll drag us
Okay.
back.
Stupid company. Yeah, it's cute.
They'll make a Pokemon
sorry.
out of anything nowadays.
You asked me a question.
Anyway,
Greg.
welcome back. John, did you
Anyways,
see me
Like
hitting my head
snowflakes,
with a
ice
book?
cream cones.
No.
We all come
Teacups.
back.
Okay.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the
this.
night sky are like shooting stars? Hey guys, I see your cinnamon toast crunch and I raise you Pokemon cereal.
Oh, what? Okay, the cinnamon
come
toast
with
crunch
cards?
had the card. No, but
No.
my cinnamon toast crunch did. Surprisingly.
Do I have to,
This
do I have
comes
to get
with
my Fruit Loop hot
Pikachu
dogs
and
from,
lightning bolt shaped marshmallows.
That's
I
badass.
saw Pokemon gummies, and even those didn't have a special promotion.
Yeah. So.
Greg, go to you had a question, yes?
Yes, I have a question. Will I be punished for being here?
Spank me, daddy.
Oh, it is funny you mentioned that. You know, you might have to take place in, you know, like morning prayer, before you can leave. the compound.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Aha.
Hang on a second.
I did
And
forget
you
to
said-
mention that. And at this
And
point,
what-
you hear like the gate closes behind you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said
That don't look too.
you said
Maybe
one prayer
maybe
before we leave.
maybe we go find lodging elsewhere.
Is it? As in this is a required ritual.
Customary, yes.
I've had my fair share of torment. I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump into a whole nest of more.
Well, I would like to know what this prayer consists of, but it is not optional. I am not one of believing this mindset of punishment for sin and whatnot.
It is really no big deal. You just follow along with the person who is heading the sermon. It is, he will tell you everything, and you just do as he does. Yes.
Well, it depends what this is. I do not know what is being asked of me yet.
Well, it depends. Sometimes they get a little bit excited and prepare something special.
Can you please give example of specialty?
Yeah, and other days it is just average.
I would like to know some specific details.
Like what?
Like, give me example of actual ritual that happens in the morning. I would like to know.
Someday you walk around with candle, everyone gets hot wax on finger.
Not candle again. Oh no, jeez.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I knew you were gonna do that, man.
Well, that doesn't sound that bad, but I get the feeling it could be much worse than you let on.
Anyways, we should probably go inside.
Yeah, he's definitely saying that there is more that he's not letting on. Well, we will have to see
All right.
punishment for cookie jar.
Look at what you're
later,
making me
I
do,
guess.
John.
This is the religion that you joined.
Yeah,
he's got a point.
know.
It is
This is the
okay.
religion you were conscious of.
I wanted
joining.
to treat my enemies like this, not my friends. Anyways,
It is okay. I have worked around for needing to experience pain. I cannot say the same for the rest of you, but I have plan. It is okay.
Not one for pain at someone else's hand.
we should probably check in. I will see if I can find you. You are lodging, yes?
Yes, I suppose so. Is it in a pot of boiling oil?
Pot of
Huh.
greed.
Oh no. Come.
Okay, good.
We should probably. Would we go across the bridge, or would I know somewhere else, John?
You would not go across the bridge. You would know some lodging over here, probably on this side.
Antonio remembers. This way. It takes you
All right.
over here.
You know the place better than I do.
As you're walking through, you see some more religious practices as what has been described repeatedly. And as you move closer to the building that he's leading you to, there is one character that catches your eye. It seems to be this very large, 9-foot tall dragonborn. He has these
Great, another beefy dragonborn.
it's these he has a large scar over one of his eyes, and he has quills running down the back of his head and down his spine. He has these like tattered wings that looks like they can no longer take flight, and he wields this dire flail, which is just a staff, and there's chains on each side with like a spiked flail on both. The spikes have been long overused, and instead it looks like it kills by bludgeoning rather than piercing.
Shit.
Okay.
And he's just kind of standing. Yeah, he's standing guard out of this house right here. Krell and Lore, can you both make me religion checks?
Alrighty.
Once I open up the room 20 here.
Fuck you!
Wait, I have not done my lucky roll for the day, just to see
Ooh. The lucky roll.
the lucky roll of the day. This is
The
not a
lucky
roll to
roll.
anything, okay?
All right. Make me
I
the
want
lucky
to be
roll.
that clear.
No.
Today's gonna be a bad day. Anyway,
Apparently.
Allow me to give it a shot too.
It was
How much time has
also a
passed
two-
in game?
That also was a 2, technically.
This is about maybe
Wow.
20 minutes since you guys have entered in.
No, I mean
Lore!
like throughout the whole
more
entire
spicy.
campaign.
Religion. You recognize on his breastplate. He has this full plate armor. It's all in black. And you notice that on the breastplate
The enemy of darkness.
he has the symbol of Bahamut. He looks to be of a similar order as Valmorum from the Dragon Knights.
Valmore made it out alive, right?
He did.
Pog.
Ethelwald made it out alive.
Unfortunate. So you continue walking, and you finally come into this building that Antonio has been leading you.
Oh,
You had to do it dirty like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Antonio has been leading you to.
Damn.
The door is already opened, and you hear some talking inside, Antonio. And I would say the rest of you would hear this as well. This isn't really hidden. You hear like this slippery, slimy kind of voice. Kara, I am simply inquiring why you always tiptoe around me. I know I am irresistible, but come on.
I like this.
You hear that inside the room, and you hear a woman reply, I am tiptoeing because your stench is worse than a pile of dead rats covered in shit.
yeah.
And you hear the voice respond once again. Quit it, you're making me blush.
That doesn't sound very holy of you.
My
I
little
may know
poop champ.
a way to go out. And that is when, Antonio, you finally make it into the room.
I'll as I walk in. I hope I am not interrupting.
You see a red tiefling woman. I'm trying to find her portrait.
Woman, you say?
As her horns are kind of wrapped around her,
Who's
hair
who's it?
worn to the side. You also see a Yan Ti man.
Oh.
And it looks like he's dressed in cloak as they both kind of look at you quizzically. The Yan Ti gives you a warm smile, but Kara, the red tiefling turns her back and walks away. Not at all.
Who would I have known to, be looking for when I came here? Because obviously I knew to come here for a reason.
Oh, you were looking for a man named Minos.
Yeah, is Minos here?
He should be coming back soon.
I have a couple travelers with me. I was hoping, Minos would allow them to stay here. I know you have a few extra cots.
Oh, great, more guests.
See.
So you all kind of enter, or at least have a viewing of the room at this point, as you're all kind of getting adjusted. It's this large, singular room for this house. There is cots, almost like hammocks, stacked too high on one wall. There seems to be a dresser for each cot on the right wall, and there's just mats in the middle of the room.
It stink to the void above up here. Is this where we'll be sleeping?
Yeah.
Well, may I be the first to say it's very, very homey.
Welcome to the club. The young says.
Suppose I've slept in worse.
You look around you at the great architecture of the temple, and Antonio says something along the line, something along the lines of, it is church. We can't put expenses into all these little things.
Goddamn buttresses, though.
What would you guys say is in the back of the group?
Alden.
Alden, you see, not see, but actually, this is almost
Sense.
visual. You sense like this, and you feel this wind kind of hitting you, like almost as if someone is breathing on you.
I'll turn around slowly. I'll
You-
just like
In fact, they are.
You slowly turn around, and you met with this gaze of like this almost black fur with a simple loincloth about your eye level. And you look down, and there's these large pair of hooves.
Oh my god, it's the fucking
No, it's not that guy. You begin to look up,
So that's where the smell's coming from.
and there's this burly figure covered in scars.
So it's not the Minotaur.
It is a minotaur, but
Oh wait, okay.
Ooh.
I tried to click memes for that general chat above. That's my bad.
yeah, no worries. You begin to look forward up and up more, and you begin to think this is going to be a really scary dude. And as you finally meet his eyes, you see he has this braided beard and like little trinkets hanging from his horns. One of his horns is kind of broken off. And he's giving you a nice smile.
Is he just not saying anything?
Hello, friend.
Hello. I do not believe we've met.
Have you come here because you are a lost child?
Oh no, I believe I'm quite. I kind of like pat myself. I believe I'm quite found. Thank you very much. And you are?
He puts a hand on his shoulder, and it looks like he was doing it lightly. But you still feel the weight of it as this large hulking figure is standing in front of you.
How big is his hand compared? Like, could he palm my head?
He could palm your head.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm just imagining like Shaq.
So you say, I'm fine, thank you, and he says, there is punishment for all of us.
Oh, believe
Gives you a
me,
tap.
I do know
Minos. I like step out.
Hi, Antonio.
Just gotta leave him like that?
From your
Yes,
journey.
I am with him. Don't worry.
Yeah, these are companions of mine. They are only here on business.
I see. Well, I hope you all can repent for your past sins while you're here. And he gives you all a nice smile.
Yes, we are looking forward to that part. Yes. Quite eager. I'm lying.
This is your home for now, so make sure to
For a
unwind and
day.
treat it like your own. Take in the surroundings here.
I shit on the floor.
Time to get swifty.
Get Swifty in here.
I see you've already met two
Shit
of
on the
my
floor.
new followers to Ilmater. This, and he points to the Yanti, is Sumani, sorry.
Sumani.
Tsunami?
So when you say
Tsunami.
Yanti, like what kind of
Big wave?
Umami.
what kind of Yanti is he?
He seems to be mostly human, with just very light, markings of a snake person.
Okay, so
You can tell in his
closer to
eyes, and there
blood
seems
than
to be
anything
like little showings of scales around on his face. He's mostly
He's a
clothed, so
pureblood.
you can't really see.
else. Okay. Somewhere between the two phases of Malison and Pureblood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is Kara, and the red tiefling, who's kind of ignored you guys at this point, just gives a not really addressing you at all.
Oh, wonderful gang of people you have here.
Truly, Ilmater welcomes all into his great bosom.
Everybody has their vice, I suppose.
I think Utter would have been more appropriate.
Put him in them titties.
Yeah, true. Antonio, I believe the warden is calling for your presence. Or he would. Is Antonio here?
If you were here,
It would appear not.
If you were here.
If you were here, I have a theoretical question.
Antonio's just kind of like sleeping with his eyes open. He's like,
Did the Minotaur tell us his name then?
Antonio called him Minos.
Oh, that's Minos. Okay.
Minus.
minus.
I know.
Start calling you Minus, Linus.
Stop.
Well,
God damn it.
Well, you were all new here. I must tell you the
You ruined
past
my dream
sins of
journal.
Kara and Sumani here.
Well, I was going to say that those were private matters, but
Not here.
I'm all ears.
Not here.
Your sins must be worn on you, like clothing.
Oh,
Like fucking battle scars, you wear that shit.
I etch
understandable.
my sins into my skin as a reminder to never forget.
You see, Kara here. She was going to steal the, Sorry.
Yes.
1 second.
What was she going to steal?
I'm getting to that.
The projection of John's sister.
You're going to steal the moon.
She was in trouble for stealing priceless heirlooms from different families. Instead of going to jail, I brought her here myself. And this is Sumani. He was a con man once.
Once.
A smooth talker, but now he has repented for his sins. Praise be.
And,
Right.
And
I
also
am-
with you, I guess.
And what was your sin then?
Whoa. Asking the real
Sodomy.
questions. Come.
He's
All this is
he's happy to
screaming.
share other people's, but he's not sharing his
I
own.
got-
What's up with that?
I sank in the
Ah.
cum.
Premarital hand-holding.
I
I
stole
was getting
someone's
to
heart.
You see, one day before I was untrained in societal ways, I murdered and killed and pillaged to my heart's content. But now, I am free.
There are many of your kind that are so well spoken.
No.
I am not sure I have had the pleasure of.
I am one of a kind.
He's built different, dude.
Truly built different.
Oh, he's one of a kind, all right. Fucking.
I give Antonio a sideways glance.
Eyebrows.
He's two-faced.
He nods. He says, Minos, come now. You know that they are just passing through. I know we take our vows very seriously. But go easy on them, okay?
I don't mean to be overbearing to Antonio, but
Of
I think
course.
we all know what they must face before leaving here. It is not nice to tiptoe around them.
God damn it, Krakow.
Anyways. Yes.
Sorry.
Formalities aside, find a bed, get comfy, guys. If you want, maybe I could give you a more in-depth tour.
That would be wonderful. And we can meet some more of your extremely welcoming comrades.
In the morning, perhaps. Curfew is almost upon us.
Right, of course, curfew, as we all
Well-
know.
Well, then I guess I will get comfortable in this living space.
What time would curfew happen if I were somebody who didn't know anything about this place?
It would be every night at 11 o'clock.
I see, and whoa, look at the time. What time would it be at the moment?
10:40, pretty much.
59.
10:59.
10:59.
You're out past curfew.
Is there only
People,
one
you're out past curfew.
building? Is there only one building in this place?
No, there's
Yes,
several
Matt.
for other people. This seems to be just a building dedicated to
Matt is a child of Jaw.
It's like a hostel.
maybe.
Right?
Yeah,
Wait, we're at one of the houses up in the corner up here, right?
yeah, it's like an intermediary building, what you can tell. It seems like other people were
Oh,
kind
I
of
see.
very similar,
vital.
but more people in practice. This building,
For
besides the
low-ranked
Minotaur,
fuckers.
like the Yanti and the Tiefling, they seem to be like very new here.
Wait, so are we sharing? Wait, so is the
You're
building we're in
sharing.
right now?
You're sharing a building with these people for the night,
Wonderful, including the Minotaur guy.
including the Minotaur guy.
Oh,
Are we in the
Lord.
poop room?
Comes up to you one night.
But you all in your own beds.
Oh, it's so strange. There's appear to be this Saint Robinson in this tapestry.
Shut up.
Nobody.
What the fuck are you
Whatever.
doing, Matt?
I got it.
Just, you know,
Religion.
getting my readings in before bed. You know.
Antonio kind of just stands there as you guys all like find a bed and get comfortable.
The true Bible.
Just kind of watches you guys all settle in.
You should be on your way now, Antonio.
Yeah, see. You all comfortable.
Where,
by the-
where are you going?
Oh! I forgot to mention, I
Away.
actually have own room.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah, right. Not
Well,
staying
have
with
a
us,
good-
of course.
Well, have a good night.
I see.
See, Antonio
You
kind
know,
of
it
just puts...
would be.
Go ahead.
I like to say as you're going away, like, you'll know it would be a bit of humble thing to bring yourself down to our level and sleep with us. Perhaps on the floor where it is not quite comfy.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Can I make a persuasion check against them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. This is just
Okay.
if Cannon wants
You
to.
need to repent
Yep,
by sleeping
absolutely.
on the floor.
I don't phrase it like that, but that's what I mean. Yeah, not that great.
One
Set
sec,
it
I'll
at
be right
12.
back. I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay.
I'll say, under normal circumstances, I would be staying with you out of courtesy. Unfortunately, I must check in with an acquaintance of mine.
Yes, I understand. You are home and it is good. Please. please.
Once I am
By all
there,
means.
it will be curfew and I cannot leave my building. It is a matter of timing.
You know this place is traditions more than us. I understand. Well, thank you.
Antonio gives you like a half bow and
Gotcha.
kind of tucks his arms into each other and
I do a kind of half-assed bow, like trying to mimic, but not quite matching.
good night, everybody.
Oh
Antonio,
fuck! I
Good
didn't mean
night,
to click
Tetsuya.
that.
I will
Oops. My bad.
I will be back in the morning to collect you. Okay.
I mean, I did mean to
See
click
you in
that,
the
but
morning.
Holy shit, Olden. Okay. So you guys, are all left. The door closes behind you, and there's just Sumani, Kara, and now Minos kind of standing around you. Kara kind of already climbs into her bunk at this point. You see Sumani. He would walk up to Krell.
oh god, I like this.
So you're new here, huh?
Yes. I've never been here before.
That, would,
Oh.
that means you're new here.
I could show you around tomorrow,
You know, I can show. I know my way around the place.
Every fucking male, shut the fuck up, okay?
Crow, though?
Call.
I know my way
Crow?
around the place, dude. I can like show you
I,
around.
Crow with the axe?
Yeah, you talking about Tracy?
Dude, there's no way Carl doesn't have a
Like-
badass.
Tracy with ass? Like
Tracy
Tracy with the
with
Honda?
the Honda?
So, man, how do you respond, man?
Give me a second. All
This
you
guy looks
fucks.
pretty slimy. So you can make whatever judgment you want.
So wait, who came up to
does
me?
he look-
Sorry.
Does
The
he look greasy
Yanti.
enough that you could like
He's
fry?
greasy. Oh, he's like not
Yanti?
greasy. He's like slimy, like a
Fry
snake.
an egg on it.
fry.
Oh,
You know, snakes aren't that slimy, you know, per se.
Right,
Depending on
right.
the snake.
This one though.
This one though, slimy.
I
This one,
think I
oh,
will
slime.
have a. I think I'll have a Antonio
Your slime, hand it
show
over.
me and my party around tomorrow.
Suit yourself. I will be around.
All right, second pervert to deal with. This time I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of this one. You like punishment, eh?
He goes to sleep under Kara
Punish me,
on the
senpai.
bunk. I'm guessing you guys all just pick your bunks at this point, unless you just want to do something
Do we
else.
have to sleep on the bunks, or do we have to sleep on the floor, or something like that?
You could sleep on the floor, but you'll get a much better sleep on the bunks.
I choose to
want-
sleep on the bunks then.
I want top bunk of whoever the fuck.
I'm the
I
bottom.
Bunk is
I'll
me.
sleep on the bottom.
I'll get into bed, like close my eyes, but not actually go to sleep.
Sojour cool.
Yo,
So you begin to climb into your bunk on the top,
okay.
and Minos comes over and says, "Ah, that would be mine. You can
He's
sit
on top?
under me."
Of course, he's
The
the
big
top.
guy?
Yeah.
He's on
My
the top bunk.
Apologies.
I don't trust
Where
that.
would you have me
how's-
sleep then?
Seeing as though your friends are making up the rest of the bunks, you can sleep right under me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like sit up and look over at the bunk. Like, how sturdy does it look?
Irie.
It looks sturdy.
Oh,
Made of fucking
It's
steel.
like this kind of like this You're not sure what texture it is. Looks like it's made out of like leather. These like leather bunk hammocks almost. As a kind of like you would sink into the bed, if you will, like the cot.
almost like a
Um,
stretcher.
Yeah, almost kind of like a
Kinda?
stretcher. Yeah. So yeah, Dracul, he would motion for you to like climb into your cot.
Guess they take all walks of life here in the church, huh? Interesting that there's no discrimination for a group that specializes in punishment.
There is no discrimination in sin, brother.
Hmm. I suppose in that aspect you are correct. I kind of get into my bed, but like I'm keeping a close eye on homie.
Okay. You climb in, you get like, adjusted, and he's just like, ooh, and he climbs into bed over you, and he just sinks. You have maybe an inch before he sinks into you. This will be a long night.
Does he smell bad?
It doesn't smell the best. He smells like chalk almost, like dust, like
Mm.
It doesn't smell like dead animals though, so it's a nice change of pace, for some people.
John,
Cool. You just gotta
Yeah.
make it through tonight.
is I'm gonna wait until everybody. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna wait till everybody's asleep. Actually,
Okay. Is everybody going to sleep at this point? Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take
Okay,
a
we'll just check in with
long
his
rest.
housemates and then go to bed.
Okay. Antonio, you would notice that there is you see Hannig and Andrax within like your barracks unit, and you would say goodnight to them, and they would say goodnight to you, and then you go to sleep. What's up?
no, never mind.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No one
I was
else
gonna
would-
do some funky shit, but never mind. I don't think it's worth it.
Where
Alright,
exactly
don't
am I
fuck
right
with
now?
the-
Unless you want us to be
torturing.
more than just surface level stuff, Antonio. Do you want to talk to Andrax or Hannig?
No, I just want to check in and make sure they know I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, they would know you're back by this point. So, Cole Alden. I'll see him when he puts on his mic, I guess.
Unless there's anything like crazy happenings that happened while I was gone and they know about it and I don't.
Ah.
We could
You know
always,
that there was. Yeah.
Either way.
No. I'll go into it after Alden here. Alden, what are you doing?
I thought I was gonna do something, but then I decided against it.
Okay, are you sure? Is that what
Yes.
Alden would do?
Yes.
Okay. So
He would rather sleep than try to fuck around with.
So
I'll
Andrak
find
is like,
out.
"Hey, I see you made it back, you
Good
daft,
choice.
you daft bastard." So,
Yeah. Let's see. I'm surprised you even made it here. Considering
well, we had a cart.
It is not the card that I was worried about. Anyways, what have there been any happenings since you arrived that I did not hear about?
Well, everything went back. Everything back in Duxton went to, as shit as it could have. Nobody was alive to bring back. Everybody was dead.
Did more happen in Duxton since I left?
No, just
Oh, you just mean like Ryathor.
the nobles, yeah, Ryathor and the dwarves, so didn't amount to much. Here we have some important visitors. We have some knights from the Dragon Knights of Bahamut. They'll be staying here for a day. I hear they're
Business with the
looking into this necromancer business up here. So.
Yes, we have been hearing rumors to the north. Yes.
Yeah.
Necromancer business.
So, fingers crossed. Both.
I hope there's no issue. I brought a couple, those adventurers that were traveling with me in Duxton. We were going around the town.
Yeah. And then what?
Oh, well, you didn't say anything.
Oh.
Well, they are with me here. I brought them over to Minos' place to spend the night.
Oh, Minos.
Yeah,
you brought him to Minos on the first night?
Yeah. There is nowhere else for them to stay, yes?
I guess. It's pretty cool, Antonio.
There were other places for us to stay, you motherfucker.
Listen, I know Minos is a very devout follower, but, I'm sure he is capable of providing them housing for one night.
I just think he might be a little off-putting for their first time.
I cleared it up, I'm sure they're fine.
Alright, trust you. Warden needs to see you tomorrow. Says there was an important prisoner that he wants to talk to you about.
Oh, okay, good to know. It's almost curfew. Yeah, I will see him in the morning.
Sure. I hear it's a mechanical machination. Should be pretty interesting.
A mechanical machination, you say?
A mechanical creature feel pain.
Of my mind.
Like the ones they have in Rylock, I think.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Omicron rises.
Well,
Alright.
thank you, Andrix. I will allow you. I will allow you to rest now.
Good night, Antonio. And no, don't get too much sleep, you lazy ass. And he goes into his room.
Just like the door closes, Antonio's face goes completely. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
One
So
fucking day.
night comes, except not because it's always dark here. Next day cycles around. You all wake up. Dracul.
Yep.
So it seems Minos kind of sank further into his bed. As when you wake up, you're just smushed. There's no room.
Can I like try and wiggle my way out?
Yeah, you can make a dexterity check or
Roll the
acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Which will disturb him greatly.
He is roused awake.
Aroused.
Also, he is aroused. God damn it, that was my line.
Fuck.
Okay, that's acceptable. 16.
He is now hard as a
Surprised
rock.
You might. Oh no.
Yeah. So Dracul, you like this is like a 5-minute process. If anyone's up at this point, you guys see Dracul just like, and he wiggles out like the top of his body, and it's just like wiggling out like the lower half, like slowly inching his way forward, and you just like roll over on the ground.
Cool. Are you okay?
Christ, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Well, I believe we're still waiting on our friend who actually knows what he's doing here.
I also believe we have a what he called a morning ritual in order to leave this place. So we have more ahead of us, more fun to look forward to. Am I right? Yes.
It's more pain.
Pain.
Perhaps it is matter of perspective. So if we stay optimistic, then it is like little ceremony. Let's try to have fun with this.
I am optimistic. My hide will be tanned.
Can I roll? Should I roll like a deception for my try to like deceive myself?
To what?
Like to try to make my own make myself think that it's not gonna suck. Like deceive myself into thinking that it's gonna be okay.
Like you literally are cheering yourself up.
I suppose. Yes.
Okay, I'm totally along with it.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be wonderful. I cannot wait.
Oh boy.
You love convincing yourself, don't you?
Let's get to it. I'm the best at pretty much everything else, so...
Another deception check.
I
Make another
literally roll
deception
my
check on
fucking
this.
eyes as slowly and as obviously I can. in front
My
of you.
lowest roll in deception check will be a 9. It's a 15.
You deceive yourself. You truly are the greatest.
Well, what can I say?
Except you're welcome.
Yeah, you see Krell just roll her eyes like
What
visually,
can I say
visibly.
except for you're welcome?
Remember where you are. You'll have to cut your balls off for that pride. You know that.
Fuck,
Which
my
is
balls.
a dangerous sin.
My cock and balls.
So, lore.
Yeah.
So the red-headed tiefling woman approaches you and she asks you, so, you're new?
I came in with the others just yesterday.
Are you planning to leave soon? Or are you staying here for a while?
I'm not sure how long our journey will keep us here, but we will see. Whenever
She
Antonio
puts the
is-
hand on your chest plate, and then she tries to pull you in. She's not going to succeed, and she walks towards you instead. And she says, "If you find a way out of here, please tell me."
Have you
Are we
tried
gonna break her out?
the door?
I'll take her hand off my chest plate.
I'll
Okay.
dimension door her out. I'm
Have you tried the front door?
a simp in real life. I'm a simp in the game. I'll dimension door her out. Let's go.
Hot tiefling babe.
Yes, I will
We
do
need to
my
get her
very
the fuck
best
outta here.
to notify you should we discover.
Seriously, I'll make it worth your while. I have
That is,
plenty of trinkets and heirlooms.
that is,
Damn it!
quite all right.
This girl gonna make me
I am
act up.
I am very well off. I can assure you.
Trinkets, you say?
God, you're such
The church pays me a lot of money.
You worked that way in. Oh my god. Okay.
You just
I was always allowed.
You were always allowed.
Law is a
just
well endowed man.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Would you like to all follow me in our morning ritual here?
Oh, I would like nothing more.
Then allow me. And he goes to his dresser, and you see him pull out food. And you see it looks like some good food. You see some fruits you don't know the name
food
of.
out of his dresser.
You see it's like they're like grapes, but they're like in cubes. Like on a vine. You see like almost like a boomerang, like shit, like a hard 45-degree like purple fruit. And other assortments of possibly meat. And you see he hands you a little bit of each of you, like in your hands.
Ah, lovely.
And he goes around giving everybody a little bit of it.
Pineapple,
And he says,
pineapple.
"Now, if you could follow me." And he starts walking outside the door.
I guess I'll follow.
And with a passive perception of over 10,
Yes.
you notice that immediately upon getting the food and Minos turning his back, you see Sumani just going at it.
Oh. I guess I
Um,
will follow.
Kara
I'll
does
just kinda-
not. Do you guys follow?
I'll refrain for now.
You will not follow for now.
Correct. I mean, like, I'll abstain from eating. I won't.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure if you guys are following him outside the door or not. That's my
Outside
question.
the door. I thought you meant.
I mean, I'll follow. I'm
Okay.
I'm behind Olden.
Is Minotaur guy woken up yet?
The
guess
Minotaur is
I'm in
leading you
front.
guys out the
He's the one
door.
leaving.
Okay.
He handed you like a little bit of food.
Got
and
it.
He's leading you out while holding it, like cusping it in your hands.
Okay.
And he leads you over to the edge.
Huh. Uh-huh.
Takes a deep breath. And he throws it all the way over the edge. And you see it kind of sprinkle into the darkness below. And you see it travel for about 40, 50 feet, 60 feet, 70 feet, and it just disappears.
Does he look to us after?
He turns around, gives you all a big smile, and it looks so... This is so weird. Because these creatures really shouldn't smile. So it's like off-putting. It's almost like dorky, almost.
Aw,
The kind of smile he gives.
he's
like,
quirky.
Now, your turn.
To smile? I can
Oh,
do
this
that.
food is not for eating.
No. It is for giving up.
I'm assuming we're all holding our things of food or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I throw it.
Am I allowed to ask question about why we are giving it up?
It's to punish yourself.
Am I hungry right now?
It's morning. You'd say you're hungry. Yeah, you've usually eaten at this time.
You gotta break the fast.
Would you say, as a monk, I fast on the occasion? Therefore, I'm okay with this.
You would fast on some occasions. You haven't done it since the temple days, but
Yes.
you've done it.
Yeah.
I'll like look down at it and look back up at him.
I mean, throw it away.
Puts a hand on your shoulder again. Yes, my
Can
child.
you stop doing that?
It makes me uncomfortable.
I see you're a child who's afraid of human connection.
Well, since neither of us are
human.
humans, I don't think there's any human connection going on here.
I guess
Turns
human.
to more Cyciel.
Human. He says it's like a general
Interpersonal.
term, like humanoid connection, like person connection. That's kind of how I meant to phrase that.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you meant. I'm just fucking.
Olden is touch deprived. Everybody give him a hug.
Don't
Someone
touch
touch
me.
his balls. Mage hand.
Well, right,
And I kind of like it just slides down slowly slides down my hands, and onto the ground.
not off the edge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, onto the edge. Or we're next
off
to
the
the
edge.
thing, off the edge.
Yeah, off the edge.
Beyond darkness. Yes.
And
please.
then Grykoth, is that
Into
what
the
you're going to
abyss.
do after he gave
Or-
a chance? to?
No, sorry. Sorry, I will put it on the ground and like kick it into the just like slowly push it off with my foot.
This is what would be breakfast. Yes.
Yes.
Is
Not
there
anymore.
is similar thing for lunch?
What
And how
about
about,
second breakfast?
How about the dinner? Is it same thing for those
Do we
ones
still
as
get
well?
second breakfast?
You still get to eat later.
Verse in
Oh well, yes.
Bible.
I can do this. Yes, I'll throw it off the edge when he says I get to you later.
Can I do an insight check?
You must
Yeah,
cycle
Mama.
through your punishment, so that it is never the same. Yeah, Alden. Make an insight check.
I want to know. I want to know if we actually will be able to eat at some point soon.
Insight 19. Yeah, he seems to be truthful. Yeah,
Okay.
he gives you like a big dorky smile.
Mm.
It's like he's got like the I forgot what you call it.
Snout.
The snout. Yeah, and so it's like bending back. It's just unnatural. But like in a dorky way.
Imagine like
Yeah.
a Tauren from Warcraft. Hang on.
So Antonio, I'd say by this time, you wake up and you would be back around the party by this point, if that's what you so desire.
Yeah. So I would wake up. I would say, the main hall is like they're fine being there in like the temple, right?
The party?
Yeah, just like anyone.
They would be if you're escorting them.
Okay, because I just, but if I like, okay. I'll literally just come in and say, like would I see them? Did you guys already go back to the room, or are you guys still standing off by the edge?
I would assume we're still standing out.
Where
by
do you
the edge.
find that, Cole?
I looked up Tauren. Tauren from Warcraft.
No, I mean the one before that, Grape Cube. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I looked up Grape Cube.
Fuck it. Great.
All right.
I think I could have guessed that.
Okay.
I looked up Grape Cube and put it through a meme maker.
So Antonio, what did you do?
Grape
Sorry.
Cube with the grape.
So he will. Words escape me. Antonio will come and just walk up to them and say yeah, good morning everybody. I see you have just completed morning sacrifices.
I don't know how many
yes.
more sacrifices I'm willing to take here.
Alden's hand just look kind of like holding what looks like to be his food, but like his food isn't there. His hand just kind of like. Yes.
Yes, we had to throw food off ledge into pit.
Yes.
That ultimately was not too bad. I am a little bit hungry, but this could be settled later. It is no big deal.
Okay. I was thinking, I have been summoned to talk to the warden. If you would all like to see the main hall, you could come with me. If we have questions that need to be answered, like I said, I was hoping this relationship could be give and take. So anything I can help you with information-wise.
That is the law of equivalent exchange. I'm kidding.
Just let me know if you have questions.
All right, I appreciate it.
Well, I imagine we have some questions. Olden,
Yes.
you have a friend who has caused perhaps a ruckus further to north. Would you like to ask about this and see if this individual with which we have met, if they have any information or?
You mean
Well, if anyone might have information, it might be. Yes, who knows? We should ask around.
you mean my friend Varro?
Vargo.
Vargo.
What?
Was his name?
What was his name?
Wasn't it Varro?
Yeah, Varro.
This was the necromancer's name.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is borrow.
Make sure-
My bad.
Borrow.
Yeah, I had what do you call that?
That moment when John.
No, it's like when you think of something's one thing and then it's actually the other.
Oh,
Cognitive
I know what
dissonance?
you're talking about.
Wrong. No.
Onomatopoeia? No.
I think that
Onomatopoeia is a sound word.
You know what I'm talking about. Whatever the fuck.
Mandela effect.
Mandela
Cognitive
effect, thank you.
dissonance.
I was gonna say cognitive dissonance, straight up you're wrong, or Mandela effect. I think aptly describe it. Well, yes, I do not recall his name too well, but perhaps they know something about it. It is possible.
Well, I mean, it's not really my worry about what he does at this point. I don't want to bring it to
How is
my
it
own mind.
not your worry?
Well,
It seems
because
like
I
it
am
is-
sure he is doing wonderful things in
Well,
In
I,
the
Oh,
human
wonderful
kingdom.
things. Would you like to elaborate what
I
wonderful
believe it is
things
our
he might
responsibility.
be doing?
I do not believe he is
Oh, it's
raised.
fine.
Yes, good. I do not believe he is making friends with the dead in order to have a magnificent garden. I believe he probably has more ambitious ideas what to do with his,
Right.
specialty. Yes.
My friend Antonio,
See.
have you or your people heard much about well, how do you call wizard who raises the dead, aka necromancer?
See, there have been rumors. I believe there are actually ambassadors from the Church of Bahamut here. Now speaking with some of the temple members about such rumors.
And do you know much about this discussion?
I could not say for certain. All I know is what I hear from my other temple members.
Hmm.
They were the ones I checked in with last night.
Well, I appreciate your
Why do you have
sharing.
interest in such a forgive me for saying so, dangerous individual?
Well, my friend, I was actually the one who started that.
You what?
You
You what?
Oh,
Seems punishment
I've just
is in
heard.
order. Seems
Liv,
like
I've just heard plenty of rumors as well about it, and I just wanted to know if any of you have heard anything.
right. Well, we can find out more information about this necromancer if we go to the temple, I'm sure, as well as that other thing that we should probably get out of the way sooner than later.
Oh, wonderful. That would be great.
I'll look back at Krell and Grygoth and just go,
I wait for him to turn back around and then flick him in the back of the head and then
with the intent of harm.
The intent to kill.
You guys hear a familiar voice at this point. Okay. From a little bit of a distance
Familiar
away,
voice.
but coming towards you. And he says, well, if it isn't my favorite group of strangers. And you look in that direction. And there is a familiar-looking dragonborn of blue skin. Scales, rather. And he has this mechanical arm and leg. It is Valmorum.
Hey!
He's
The
back.
necromancer?
Just had this conversation.
No, the necromancer is Var. This is Valmorum.
Trying to find his portrait. It's so far down here.
Didn't you search for images? Or no?
I did. Well, this is his portrait.
Ah, yes.
And what brings you all here? And he gives you a big smile.
Do I know this person?
You do not, Antonio. You've never met this man in your life, but he seems to be really friendly with the rest of your friends or acquaintances.
How do you spell his name again?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Okay, I just want to know so I can like sound it out better.
Valmao.
Valmore.
Right.
Okay, cool. Just how I thought it was.
Alright.
Valmora.
Oh,
Lord
Valmora.
Sightseer. He's gonna come up and he's gonna give you a hug. Do you stop him?
A hug.
Throat
I
chop
will. As he approaches with his arms out, I will take a step back. Hold out my hand. Physical contact is widely discouraged.
Whatever you say.
Poor
Krell,
Lord.
Alden, Dracul, Drykoth.
Been a while.
Well,
That is the question.
Hello again, Valmorum.
well, we had a bit of a tangle with some shady folk, and we lost lore.
Or not lore, fucking.
I'm right here, Alden. Alden, can you hear me?
Wow.
Quick, everybody ignore him so he thinks he's dead.
I'm sorry to hear that as he looks over at the lore like confused.
What he means to say is that there was a conflict in Duxon after we left for Tema. We were all lucky enough to make it out of there as we had. Vance, however, was not so blessed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the great dragon Bahamut makes his passage over to the other side a safe one.
Yes, me as well.
We hope the same, I suppose.
So what brings you this far north?
Is Antonio
this
still here?
one.
Antonio's here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Antonio is here.
this is where we introduce the new party member.
Well, we are here with our new friend Antonio. He is one of the how do you call it? Preachers. Question
I'm a
mark.
follower of your mates out here at the
The
temple.
follower of him. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
I have not seen you around the temple.
So he looks at you. His expression immediately changes from one from you know maybe glee from seeing some old friends to who the
Anger.
fuck is this guy?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Antonio.
Valmorum. And he holds out his hand.
I shake it.
We are traveling with Antonio because we seem to have some similar ideas on where we should head and what we should do. And since they align, we figured why not. So he has taken us here to a temple.
Well, I suppose our fates have crossed again. Ever since our little siege of Temer, I have been promoted. I am now a prince rank of the Dragon Knights.
Oh my! Well,
Congratulations.
Yes, it is incredible that we have crossed paths again. You know what they say, small cave.
Are you referring to Kalcite?
Sorry, one more time.
That's the first time I ever actually used that fucking word in this campaign. Are you
Calcite.
referring to Kalcite, the Underdark, as a small cave?
Well,
Roll
it is
credits.
actually a small cave.
This truly is Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Believe what he is trying to say.
It is simply
The
saying from
term,
hometown. It is coincidence
world.
that we run into small world, but in hometown we see a small cave. It does not, you know, it is understand.
I've been sent up here to escort, well, not rather escort, to follow my superiors. He points over to that black dragonborn standing guard. Rogar. An arch divine dragon.
An arch divine dragon?
Yeah.
Do I know what that means?
You have no fucking clue.
You look over,
Can I
and
roll
it's
a
literally a
religion
dragon.
check?
Sure. You want to know like what the ranks mean? Make me a religion check.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
My dog is chasing cars.
From the Pixar Disney movie Cars.
It's Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, so Krell, Lord Sightseal,
Cars.
at this point, you know, in your talking with people and maybe learning about the Dragon Knights through subtle conversation you heard.
And reading books.
Krell, you might have read some books specifically. Lore, you'd have to learn on the go. You pick up that there are about several ranks for Dragon Knights that they can be. Here are the list of the following. They start off as followers, then captains, which is what Valmorum and Raylan were. There is Prince, King, Arch Divine Dragon, and then Divine Dragon. Divine Dragonborn Knights being the highest and strongest of all the knights.
Arch Divine, Dragon, Divine Dragon, Prince, King.
You can jack up, you grapes, all else banned. Oh. What?
What?
I don't know.
Ignore it. That's a thing for later. It's the great.
Yeah, so he points to the black dragonborn behind him. Says,
Surprise tool will help us later.
This is Rogar, and he is a arch divine dragon.
Does Rogar approach us, or he's just kind of pointing to him, like in the?
He's still standing guard in front of the house like he was before, kind of off on his own.
Okay.
You do see as he kind of points in that direction. There are 2 other dragonborn there.
Mm-hmm.
Rogar there is my superior, but I also travel with Shamash, and he points to a green dragonborn with these elegant wings. His quills are long but droopy, and it makes him seem as though he has like a mustache in the front.
It's like a Fu Manchu. Am I thinking of
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Okay, I am thinking the right thing.
He holds this like long staff in his right hand. It's kind of almost like hunched over. His staff, even if he stood tall, is much taller than him. And it's this golden kind of elegant staff with looks to be like a little statue of a dragon about to take flight up at the top. And he's kind of dressed in like these long, elegant robes, several layers, in fact, as almost like they're hanging off of him. And it has symbols of Bahamut kind of down almost the sides of the middle. This is Shamash, and then that over there is Shamash, and he says, Shamash, another arch dragon, divine dragon rather. And he points to the 3rd dragonborn. It is this this white dragonborn with horns, kind of bent around his head like a goat. And he has this longer tail that kind of drags behind him wherever he's walking. Seems to be he walks with confidence and pride, almost with his chin up, looking around. He wields like this single lawn sword with and along its blade is like these crescendos and troughs as it goes to the tip. The spikes on his chin are webbed, and it looks like a beard in a way. He is a rank King Dragon.
Yo, I'm King Dragon. I'm the king of the land.
And we were sent here to, well, I'm not at liberty to say, but along the way, to assess the situation of this necromancer.
Will, how long do you plan to stay here?
Why is everybody mentioning the neck fucking shit? My God.
Because you
Stop.
went north for once.
Yeah, it's because
You
you know
went
you
north.
woke up a fucking necromancer, Cole. Maybe.
I love how this was John like never expected me to do this, and then I did it, and then he's like,
There are
I thought
consequences
you
to
might.
your actions, John.
You know, he
I
was
mean,
there.
Maybe
When
the
will you
necromancer is
learn?
killing people, Cole. Maybe
When will
there's
you learn?
dead
don't
bodies.
remind me.
Maybe there's deaths on your hands.
Yeah, maybe I know that, and I don't want to be reminded of it every session. Fuck. Oh.
Hey Cole, did you know fuck you?
To be fair,
Necromancer?
Cole, only the party has reminded you every session, and now the DM has actually brought it back into the campaign to remind you.
So
Therefore,
this is right now. That's Torin on screen. That's what he looks like. And then I have
Oh, over there.
I have to tinkle.
yeah. This is
I have
Rogar.
to tinkle.
Okay.
And then we have Shamash.
God, that's elegant.
Yeah, it's kind of badass. not
Wait a
gonna
minute,
lie.
that's supposed to be a dragonborn?
Yeah, it's
Let's beat
Dragonborn.
it.
Fuck off. Dragonborns don't have wings or tails, John.
Your mom does though.
That's not true. Dragon Ball
Dragon
Tails.
Ball.
That is not true. Half dragons are the only ones that have wings or tails.
They might just classify them as the same race in this fucking universe, Matt.
Damn,
You're
that
fine.
chick,
Yeah.
tinkling chick,
yeah.
kind of hot though. What the fuck?
No,
Stop.
there's like a whole thing where like some Dragonborns have it, and
About to risk it all for that doozy.
Dragonborn can have wings, and
You
Dragonborn
can
can actually have
find-
tails.
If you could find some lore and some actual text that explains that.
Hey Matt,
show
guess
me.
what? Hey Matt,
Yeah?
guess what?
What?
Fuck
What's
you.
up?
It's John's world.
No, I know.
can't have Dragonborns with tails.
No, stop!
Actually, Dragonborns don't have tails. Mm.
As long as I
Sorry,
can, I
man.
will defend. I will defend Dragonborn lore.
God, Matt's
As long
becoming
as
an
I can.
actually.
Actually,
Actually, of course,
according to
the
Final
I
Fight
mean,
God, everything.
Listen.
Um,
If Graham can make a gif and talk about mine.
wait, guys, no,
for
no, no.
all the
He's just in
time.
character right now. Get it? Because he's a. No, I'm kidding.
Because he's a woman.
No,
Hey,
Anyway.
'cause I'm a book
Actually,
nerd.
So,
It's-
because he's a Vidalkin.
Oh, actually,
So-
dude.
Exactly.
Valmorum looks back at you all. It says, "But it is nice to see you all again. Really.
It is good
It's
to
time
see
to
you're back on your feet, Valmorum. Is he
Vix had
still like
some-
a
Seem to have made
cybernetic?
quite the recovery,
Yeah,
my
he
friend.
still has like the mechanical arm and the leg. After that, the siege of Tema, I had to get some quick repairs by Vix, and on the way through Duxon back through to the temple, I was intercepted by Rogar and the others, and I am following them on their quest now.
Which one's Rogar?
Rogar is the large black dragonborn that was standing guard last
Oh,
night
okay.
and now.
Straight
Okay.
doing
Oh,
your mom.
okay.
You've never met him before.
Gotcha.
I'll put the names in chat.
They're pretty poggers. Rank system.
Thank you, Graham.
Okay, so
Sorry.
no. I was just saying maybe I should take us into the temple now.
Lots of NPC exposition. Yeah. So,
John, what if I want to pursue a character romantically?
you do so.
All right, John's gonna be my girlfriend.
Oh God. I am letting you know, if anything goes beyond the minimum value, I am fading to black every time. All right.
I'll know that.
Not doing that shit. Not this time. Okay. So.
Who the fuck? Who did that shit?
Rock. Anyway, so
Oh, wait, who did what?
Rock.
Grok. Oh, Grok.
Grok is the only
Grok.
character in any campaign I've been in where he's had sex.
Let's go.
That's so true, though. Actually.
Let's go.
Wait, what about when
I've
Grug got
run.
laid?
And it was with
That
a
I run.
plant lady.
It was with the plant druid lady.
Oh wait, John, you ran a session where I fucked a dude.
Yeah, I ran a session where you fucked a dude. Yeah, I remember that now. Yep.
Granted, you're really not helping yourself here.
Parker ran a session where we went to a brothel and only one of us got.
And that one caught an STD.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so Antonio, you were like, what were you gonna say?
Parker, are you still drinking that milk jug?
There's no room. There's no room in the fridge.
Antonio will just say, shall we get moving? We can cross the bridge now.
Shit,
Yes,
I don't know.
I would not mind.
So wait, John, are we... I'm assuming the Dragonborns that we're talking to here are going too.
You're not sure.
Well, I'm not telling them to come with me. I'm just assuming that if we start, like they're gonna start walking towards the temple at some point.
You don't know what exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't
Well,
assume, but yeah.
I'm not waiting.
Like
up
if
for
you're
them.
if you're wait, yeah, you can. We wouldn't wait for them. Yeah.
Not waiting up for them. I'm like, I'll say to them, you could come with me if possible. We have some things to take care of. But if you think talking with these individuals would be more useful, you could stay with them. I'm saying.
Antonio
just
asked that to
everybody.
the group. Yeah.
Oh, this is to every, this is to all of us.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
like, do you think you would rather spend more time with these individuals, or would you rather come talk to me with the warden?
Let's meet the warden.
Well, that depends. Is the warden
Why
going to make
not?
me throw away more food?
He does not have time to deal with that.
Wonderful. I would love to meet him.
Okay.
If it gets us out of here faster, I say let's go meet the warden.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Valmorum, it was wonderful to see you again.
You know we straight doing your mom.
It was also
Your
nice
mom
seeing
did
that you were good
things, your
as
mom.
well, Alden. Good luck.
And to you as well. I like the, I'll kind of like pat my arm. I like the new edition, by the way.
He like puts his fingers like forward, and then he also folds them like all the way back, like double jointed fingers. Yeah,
What's badass?
Double
Yeah.
jointed fingers.
I do too. Yeah. So you guys begin walking around, onto the bridge, and as you're crossing the bridge, you see multiple layers of looks to be similarly dressed men as Antonio.
Double jointed pussy.
Double jointed pussy. Walking
Come
forward,
bottom boys.
standing guard on the bridge, and Antonio's like, Miss Scusi, as he's walking through.
Hey yo, bippity boppity.
I need
Yeah,
Cannon's
bippity-boppity.
permission that he actually says Miscusi. Cannon, does he actually say Miscusi?
Not
Do the
like
thing,
that.
Ken.
Yeah, Miss Good.
Okay, how does he say it?
Yeah,
What does he
Miss
say?
Guzzi.
Okay, thank you. That was
Ah,
not right in
Miss
the world.
Goose.
Miscusi. Miscusi.
Yeah, no, that's for the train. Anyways,
Yeah, the train scene in the Underdark.
Sky.
You walk forward.
where's my steam engines, John? Where's my...
As you enter up the stairs, and now you're in the side of the temple. Before you see this great room unfold in front of you. The walls are littered with these cells and iron bars. It seems to be this is just a large prisoner holding cell, filled with multiple smaller cells, several layers up. This goes about up maybe 10 floors of cells, and you see like different people just kind of banging on the bars.
Seems they have the
Some
aesthetic nailed down.
distant yells. In the middle, you see
Brings back bad memories.
on the floor, about one level down below you guys. So you're kind of walking up to a railing around like a perimeter. So the middle of the room is like one level below you guys. You see a large statue of looks to be a human man, filled with wounds, arrows sticking out of him, blood kind of dripping around in statue form. And kind of like almost crawling, and you see people worshiping him and saying prayer. In the background of this, however, you see lots of, not see, but rather hear screams, people yelling. You hear one say, "The pain, the pain, the pain!" You see, as you're walking past, one seems to be just ramming his head against the bar repeatedly.
I feel very uneasy at this sight.
You see a tiefling that says, "I just wanted a better life. That's all I wanted." Many of the inmates you see in the cells looked malnourished, cold, and tired.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll a thing. Oh, I'm kind of shaken by this. I'm not a fan.
So you're walking forth, and Antonio leads you up the stairs. You hear one of the prisoners, "Mommy, mommy," as you're walking forward.
Is it a child or?
There is
No,
light here.
it's a grown man.
Okay, just double checking.
Oh,
Oh,
like that, man.
Actually, it's a
That
5-year-old
that makes it
all
just
chained up to the
pathetic.
wall.
John, I don't think we have any children here.
You do not have any.
Not-
you don't
at
see
least
any
not in the
children in these cells. Grykov,
Yes.
as you're walking up, you go about 3 floors up. You're almost to the upper levels at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 floors up. As you're walking past his cell, he seems familiar.
Oh.
You see a fully shaved down, like a buzz cut. You see cuts and scrapes on his face. But there's no mistaking it. This is Zelton from Temur.
Zelton.
Zelton.
Oh my god! Who's Zelton?
Wait, sorry, who?
He was the mage thief that stole money from you guys and was also pals with the necromancer.
Oh, it was him. Okay.
Oh my
I
god!
don't remember him by name. Gotcha.
You see him just kind of sitting in his cell with his head down. Just...
Johnson Smith.
This guy is the fucking reason that Olden is reminded every single fucking session.
Yep.
I swear, I want to kill this rat.
Okay, I want to nudge whoever is closest to me as we're walking up.
Woo.
Who would you say out of our group is the closest? Just
Um,
kind of pick one.
in your group, probably Dracul.
Okay. Dracul. Do you recognize that man over yonder?
He has a strange familiarness about him. I can't quite place it.
Wasn't it this man from Temur? He was a thief.
You know what? I think you're right.
You are acquainted
So-
with this man?
We are not quite. We have
We
met, yet.
had an
Not in the-
encounter in the past.
Yes, not in the best of ways.
It sounds like his presence here is not unwarranted.
Mhm.
It does not sound like, but yes.
Conditions here are very strange. Are you sure they are all deserving of such treatment?
He looks, and is there any identifier, like by his cell, John, that would say why he's here?
There would be, there actually would be a small plaque, with their name,
Welcome to the
and
Pain Museum.
any crime they
Welcome
committed.
to the
So under
pain
his, you actually don't see a name.
Well, he
But
can't even
you-
talk, so.
Yeah, he can't talk. You would see crime, high thievery. Yeah, that would be the only crime he committed.
Look,
Unleashing
Antonio
the-
looks at the
But
plaque
it's like
and says,
I-
huh, interesting, no name. But Theft is certainly a high crime.
When Antonio approaches, looks at the plaque, does it get the guy's attention at all?
He seems to be. Actually, no. So you would see his head is just on this, like, he's like sitting in like the back wall with his head down. Like, if a man could look defeated and still be alive, you know, that's what he looks like. You know, like he just looks like a
Soul has
broken
been
man.
crushed.
Yeah.
Does it say how long is left
Unbroken.
on his sentence?
There's nothing about his sentence time being there.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you believe he will be here for the rest of his life?
Yeah, it is not entirely impossible. Sometimes it depends on behavior, willingness to reform, you know?
So many of these
Depends
people.
on the crime. It is possible he will get out for a crime such as high thievery. Murder is less, you know, is more egregious, less common for someone to get out.
Yes. A more important question. This man is we probably remember was very capable magician. He could use these tricks to steal from people. What is stopping him from using these tricks to escape?
If I remember correctly, this man cannot speak his spells anymore.
Oh.
And
Yes.
why is that?
No tongue.
Makes sense.
So no tongue.
So no time.
His ability to speak has been ripped away from him.
Ugh. It does not sound very
Not by
fun.
Oh,
us.
why'd you say it had to be ripped? Oh.
Ouch.
Confiscated.
To make a point.
Removed.
No. I do not believe by us if I remember this story correctly.
All this thing leaves a
Anyways,
sour taste in my mouth. Even if this man is a criminal, he looks broken.
He is,
Shadow of his former
Taste
self.
in your mouth like him.
Hey.
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 How long ago did you meet with this man? I have not seen him.
Oh, it was
It's
a
been a
while ago.
while.
Back in Temo.
John, realistically, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Roughly.
That was like a
Oh,
week,
but,
like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, not even,
not a
not
while
even
ago.
2 weeks, and this man's broken already.
That's
Hmm.
terrifying.
Makes a lot of
Men
sense.
were not
that one
meant to
woman
live
came
in
up to
chains.
lore.
Mhm.
Men were not meant to live in
Yeah.
chains. Even the
Society-
wicked, such as this man.
Fortunately, society has forsaken him, and only he can save himself now.
Dracul will remember this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say all in all, I've got like a really uneasy, untrusting feeling about the place.
Antonio just kind of like seen it like a million times before.
Right.
Yeah.
Whether
He's
it's
just-
whether it's desensitization from living there
Sensitized.
or
Sensitization.
apathy, you don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine he's probably just seen this a lot, being accustomed to the place.
All right.
Well,
Well, we should find the
yes.
warden now.
Yes, let's continue.
John!
Yes. So you keep walking up the stairs. On the way, you see a couple of looks to be followers of Ilmater come down the stairs, similarly dressed to Antonio, and they're talking to each other, and they say, "Fucking Nash necks, making a commotion up by Ward C." Yeah. Yeah. And
Nash
they run
necks?
past you guys. Yeah.
What is that? Do we know what that is?
Antonio might.
Tone.
Should I make a history check?
Yeah, make a history check.
Come on, Tony, give me the news.
Hey,
Tony, give me the
Tony,
nose.
come on, man. Come on.
Oh,
Give me
don't
the
fucking
nose.
Give
don't
me
point the
the
gun at me. Don't pull
nose.
the trigger, Tony. Don't. Come
Oh, Tony,
on.
come on. Oh, my God. Only did what I thought was best for the family.
3, John.
3. Must be new.
I don't know what that's about, anyways.
Not your department.
I keep walking.
All right. You keep walking. You finally make it to this long chamber on the top floor. There is this. It's almost like this kind of glass, like outstretched, overlooking almost the entire building on the inside. You see, there seems to be 2 heavy-plated guards on the outside, and on the inside you see there seems to be like a desk, several dressers, and there seems to be these glass tubes on the back. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm trying to look it up.
Pick down.
There are 6 of them. There are 6 cases. Oh my God, Graham. I thought those were your lips, not your tongue. Yeah. You see a man sitting at the desk. Got a salt and pepper to his beard. He seems older, but not old. Kind of look like he's buried in papers at this point as he's writing it down. He has not noticed you guys at all. As you're approaching the door, Antonio leading them in, one of the guards stops you. Weapons and armor off here.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I literally come here every day.
Well, then you know the drill, don't you? Weapons and armor off here.
Yikes.
God. Does the I mean, because I don't really have. I mean, technically I have armor, but really I'm just like wearing my robes like everyone else. Does he want me to like? Do you want me to like? For intents and purposes, my armor's off though, right?
Yeah, take your armor off. Like any kind of armor
Krova
or
moves
weapon.
her hands.
Okay. Question.
I'll get rid of these
Do
guns.
they usually take my
Oh,
chain?
gotta check these at the
isn't
door,
in a
brother.
weapon? Do they usually take my chain, which isn't in a weapon form? It's kind of like just around my waist, so.
They would not take the chain if it's not in weapon form.
It's your rosary.
I hand over my weapons and the
I'm
light.
assuming they
I
just
just
have
like
a
a
I hand
loose
over my
dagger
short sword, darts, and that's about it, actually.
I'd like to ask, well, where will it be kept?
I'm assuming they just.
We'll keep it in the chest right over here. No need to
Is it,
worry. As
it's
long
not
as everything goes
jumbled-
okay.
Yes, it is not jumbled with other people's stuff besides between all of us. Correct?
This is not the salt and pepper guy. This is a guard, right?
Yeah, this is just a guard.
All right, I will remove my two
just-
quarterstaffs.
I just realized there's a very important item with lore.
So I realized I still
Rest
had
assured,
two.
your stuff will be kept sacred. Separate,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sacred.
Well, okay,
Sacred.
yes. I will give you my things. Here you go.
It
Okay.
is
So-
standard procedures. Usually
Sure.
they don't have to worry about it, but with outsiders, I understand.
Dracul, Lore,
Yep.
and Alden, do you guys take off your weapons and armor?
I guess I
Yes.
hand over.
I mean,
I don't really wear
wear-
armor.
Who is this? That
This
said
is
this
I'll
one?
hand over
this is
my-
the guard, at
guard.
the table at the door.
No name
I'll
drone.
hand over my quarterstaff and dagger.
I'd look at the guard and I'd say, I think it's best I keep my armor on.
I'll look at him and I'll vouch for him, and Antonio will say it would take him like 10 minutes to get all of that off. Could he just
It's,
leave it open?
Strictly a safety precaution. I
I am simply too buff, and if I took it off, it would be a blind.
have an affliction, you see. And I'll pull off my helmet. Show my nice
Bald!
chiseled skin. Yeah, I'm bald.
Rock, rock,
Just,
rock.
The
You see
stone
his eyes
curse.
widen. The
Very
stone curse.
evident.
Yeah.
I do not believe you want me to
My
Disturb the
eyes.
Relinquish my armor.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can he have advantage since I vouched for him?
No.
No,
This is
I
just on
don't
his
think
affliction.
I will.
That is the reason. Okay, there you go.
Bald!
All right. No funny business. You will walk into the chamber
I
of the
can assure
warden.
you, I am not a man of comedy. Does it let me keep my hammer?
He does not let you keep the hammer. The armor would be fine.
Boom.
The
That's
room
it.
needs to be safeguarded, and Warden Richter will now see you.
He's
Wonderful.
mounted over the warden.
And he opens up the door, lets you all in, and now that he can hear you open up and walk in, Warden Richter addresses you all.
Richter Belmont.
Oh God.
Warden, hello.
Antonio.
I thought it was gonna be Kermit.
Antonio!
Hello, Antonio. Welcome back.
It is good to see you,
meet
Antonio.
again.
We meet again, Antonio.
Oh, you'll be sleeping with the fishies! You think that's funny?
Fishies?
It's like everybody's like hyping out to be some huge like buff dude, and he's literally just like a frog.
I gotta get out of here!
Thank you for coming to my quarters so quickly, Antonio.
Of course. It is the first thing in the morning. I apologize. I did not mention I have a couple people traveling with me currently from outside the temple. I did not want to leave them be.
He nods his head. And, what of your mission in Duxon?
I have quite a lot to report, actually. The King Oberon met us there. Put his exercised his authority across the town. You sent me there to investigate him, and I believe these people could be of help. When I was there, I believe I confirmed that he is not following the will of the Mater. We were talking with Ryathor, and when he didn't get the answer he wanted out of him, he killed him right then and there, before allowing him to be convicted or serve punishment, simply to silence him.
He nods expectantly, as if almost, this is as in confirmation of this information. I was afraid of this.
He is a very precautious man. I would watch your back.
This is not a good sign, Antonio, for Lord Oberon moving forward into Duxon and Temmer.
Yes, he is also.
No, it can only be a sign of bad things to come.
He is also halted all adventurers' activities in Duxon and in his region of control, outlawing it as well as mercenary activity, except for ones apparently sanctioned under his direct supervision.
Yeah. I was reported to by
Andrix?
a messenger.
Yep.
About the followings in Duxon from earlier today.
Yeah, I think we left it a good time.
You don't even know, Antonio. You see, after you left, the morning after, Lord Oberon sent his Black Knights. And any adventurer or any bounty hunter still within their guild, either arrested them or killed them.
Oh my god!
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia.
Yo, guys, we got out of there at a good time.
He
I also have word
True.
that there would be any there would be bounties placed on any individual of suspicion.
Hmm,
Like who?
I guess.
Could have been anyone confused for a bounty hunter or for an adventurer.
Oh, well, it couldn't be us, of course. Right, guys?
We're heroes.
We're
Yeah,
heroes.
could you go to the loading or the campaign screen for a second?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah.
It's okay, Grykos only has like a $10 bounty.
Wait a minute.
This is the table of the warden.
Yo, yeah, I noticed
Oh
some
my
bounties,
God.
guys.
Wait. Oh my god.
All right, guys, we have to heist. We'll turn you in and then break you out, Avatar style. Collect the
Wait,
rewards.
wait,
It
but
worked
everybody
really
here
well.
has a bounty. Even
Wait.
including Antonio. So, really?
Well, I believe some of us have
We'll need
stuck
some
hands in
outside
more
help.
cookie jars than others, but
Great cost 10 gold.
10 gold pieces.
Mr.
I love that.
Turn
Mr.
into
Mr.
Mushroom Man and you get 10 gold. Yeah.
Mr. Warden, have you gotten any information about what sorts of people will be up for bounties?
Like I said before, Blue Man.
Does he say that?
No,
Yeah.
no information at all.
Any adventures? Sorry. I'm trying to do this voice. It's fucking hard. Now, for some reason.
Well, no, I know what you
Any
meant by-
adventure or bounty hunter or any other like. So,
And you don't have any specifics, such as specific people.
it seems to me that Lord Oberon is getting rid of some loose ends.
Oh, that's right. We denied him.
Well, you said you'd give him an answer, and then we left town.
We ghosted him,
You did
and
go
now he's
ghosted him.
inselling.
Fuck. Okay. That's cool.
Sorry, Lore
Well-
said that he would give you an answer, and then you all left town.
Which is why Lore is the most expensive. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Which is why Lore is the most expensive bounty. Just kidding. I have no idea why.
Yeah, imagine.
Well, all right. If you, I wouldn't call myself a bounty hunter of sorts, but yeah, I mean, look at me, really. What kind of bounties would I be able to hunt? But if you have information about what kind of people come up on these bounty lists, please let me know.
Well, of course. I assume you're all bringers of peace if
Peace.
you're with Antonio.
Of course, it took the words right out of my mouth. Peace.
They are to be trusted, and if nothing else, we have similar interests. They were quite helpful when I was in Duxon.
Were they?
See,
John, I don't know if there's a way for me to check this, but is there a way for me to know if I can cast spells in this area?
You can try casting a spell.
Okay, other than that, there's no like.
You
Like,
don't-
I
you
can't
don't-
feel
you
myself,
don't-
like,
you don't,
cut
you don't
off.
feel any anti-magic, yeah.
Okay.
You, as you're kind of sensing yourself for magic, maybe, trying to feel like the magical presence in the air, you notice a magical presence out of the glass cases behind him, almost in like these tubes. And this is the first time it catches your eye. So, I will describe to you what you see.
Is it like those tubes at the bank?
Yeah, you see like this spiked.
Wait, actually,
No, yeah, kinda. Except it holding it. There's like these items, like almost floating inside the tube, like stationary. You see, looks like this long spiked whip with almost like thorns, kind of grasping out of the whip as it extends. And you see this small like totem, similar to the one you got, except there seems to be like this face of almost agony as the person is like yelling like a think like a Hawaiian totem style.
Oh yeah.
Like one of those like big heads, yeah.
Yeah. I can picture it.
Yeah. And you see this large, almost green crystal, kind of spinning around, giving off like this green energy a little bit. As well as you see like this, what looks to be like the size of like a magic ball, like a magic crystal, like a fortune teller would have, except staring at you, there's this serpent's eye.
Of Sauron.
Yeah, it's a Sauron. No,
The Great Eye. Has ever watched it?
and then on the last case, you see oh no, there's two more cases. You see one ring that seems to be like it seems to loop around 9 times, and it glows with like this red embroidery. Lastly, you see this ring, and you see on it there seems to be like a plate, and as it spins around, you see a skull.
Huh. This man has a lot of magical artifacts.
Do I know about all this stuff, or have I just?
You would, Antonio. So you would just
you
know
don't have
this
to say it
base
publicly.
information.
Yeah.
No, I'll say it publicly.
Okay.
Not a big deal. These are ancient evil artifacts kept here for the purpose of keeping them away and out of reach from evil.
Okay. So
or
they
people
just
who
kinda
would
kept
abuse them.
vaulted up.
Yeah.
This many dark materials kept in one place surely
We
provides
have a
opportunity
dark
for
evil artifact to be
disaster.
kept away.
Thinking
My-
back
my
to
friend.
how the guard was stripping you of your armor and weapons earlier, this might be part of what that is about.
My friend, I would consider myself to be magically gifted, and I was feeling drawn towards these artifacts in the back of this room. Could you tell me about those? They seem very, how do you say, imposing.
They
Dubious
do
in
give off a
nature.
presence. So the warden sighs, almost as if he's been asked this a couple times at this point.
Well, don't put him out in the open if you don't expect to be asked about it. You fucking idiot. God.
He points to the whip. This is Lolskis.
Is this a pigeon?
It can be said to drain your very life force in front of you. Do not get hit by one. This,
Talk about a femme
and he points to
fatale.
it. This is called the Totem of Rendition. There is an element that you are struggling with. It is said that this totem right here, would be able to help you resist the element.
At what cost does it serve these
Come.
dark? Oh.
It drains your cum.
Ah!
We do not know. However,
Not pleasurably.
ones who have used it
Oh no!
long ago recorded have gone insane quickly.
An affliction of the mind, it seems.
Thirdly, here we have the Crystal of Obliteration.
Ah.
And it's this
So it's
green
like a
crystal
bomb or
you see,
something.
like spiked.
Fun at parties.
It's a nuke.
Made by an evil ancient lich. This is made from the thousands of souls of his victims.
It's a philosopher's stone.
This, and he points towards the ring that curls around like 9 times. This is the ring of the 9 hells. Said to be able to summon forth ancient
Blood of
evils.
You're not acquainted with it.
You heard of the Blood Elves?
Have you heard of the Blood Elves? This, and he points to the glowing and floating serpent's eye, is
Wait.
the eye of the serpent.
No, never mind.
The eye of the serpent. I'm doing it now. There we go. This
Actually-
world, this crystal ball used to belong to the World Eater Serpent.
Jormungandr.
John,
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
John, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
This eye does not look familiar in any way to me, right?
The eye actually does.
Mm-hmm.
The eye is from your vision.
eye.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
The eye of
I'm
Crumcraig.
uncomfy. I'm okay. Once he focuses on it, I'm just gonna kind of like stare at it, like.
Oh, finally revealed.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say like I haven't seen anything that has to relates to this vision in a long time.
Yeah, you have it.
Fuck.
Someone let me add him up back.
And then right here we have the Ring of Calamity. Those who wear it are able to wield the power of changing one's own will, making them betray their former promises or beliefs, and not for the better.
So it's like a religion then.
If you wear this and you're a good man, you won't be soon enough,
No.
and neither will the others around you.
Is this the last thing?
Yeah, that's the number 6.
Okay.
Look at these MacGuffins, baby.
My friend, can you tell me a bit more about that serpent's eye?
The Eye of the Serpent?
Yes, yes, the very same.
Many of the reptilian creatures around in Kalcite worship this snake god. A world eater once, maybe.
And where is the rest of it still around?
Perhaps millions of years ago. And he begins to chortle. But fortunately, doesn't seem to be a problem in modern times. Though many creatures such as changelings or Yanti still worship this creature.
Who knows what nightmares
Fuck.
lurk in
Perhaps
the
hoping to
dark.
bring him back once again, as he like that could ever happen.
Right.
But that'll never happen.
Right. Well, just make sure that you keep a close.
I was about to say keep a close eye on it.
On it.
I guess just make sure that it stays in the right hands. Something tells me.
Blue Man, this thing has been under guard for centuries.
I hate how
Once on
confident
the
he
surface,
is.
and then now down here.
Don't worry, we
I-
have Tai Lung completely immobilized.
Stop.
I assure you, everything is being taken under precaution and assessed.
I just have reason to believe that it could cause problems in the future.
Do you
Stop thinking
insult
about things,
this
Holden.
person? Do you
No, I do
insult
not.
me?
I do not.
Good. Antonio,
See.
if these people really did help you in Duxon, I have a little errand for you to run.
Errand? What kind of errand?
Anything
Well.
to get us out of here sooner.
Oh, you won't be leaving until you repent for
Oh.
your sins.
Oh,
Dirty lashes.
It is customary.
This process, it could take weeks, months even.
Or a day, if you're lucky. Maybe an hour, if you're really lucky.
I didn't come here to be judged by some other
See you
god
later.
standard.
Dimension doors out.
Gauging
I
the
came here
reaction.
for hospitality on the
You
way
don't-
to our
like,
next
you don't
journey.
see any like guards coming in or anything, right?
John, I'm gonna take
No.
issue with this.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Take issue with it. Talk to him.
Like,
Shit, I didn't. I mean,
We
I
didn't
keep-
come
I keep
here-
clicking on things that I don't mean to click on. Fuck.
we didn't come here to be subjugated and held to your god's rules. We're just passing by.
Shit. Oh. I'm gonna kind of like step off to the side when he says this.
So,
Wait a
Cool,
minute.
you're like, we didn't come here for this. What do you say?
Yeah,
after
like we didn't come here to be subjugated by like your traditions and customs. Like we came here to be guests. We will be coming and going of our own
that?
volition.
Regardless of your position walking into this prison, you are still here within the walls of Ilmater. And you will be treated as its followers. If you are so bound to leave these walls without fully repenting, then you must at least start your journey.
I have paid for my sins in blood and lives lost. I don't need some pious god to tell me how to control my life.
Oh fuck. That's not what you're supposed to say.
That's what you're supposed
think-
to say, but
I think you misunderstand. This repention we have, and I apologize. Allow me to explain, Warden. They do not know our ways.
No, Antonio. I will explain.
Oh fuck.
If you're so bound to get out of these walls, there is one way. And you may be able to leave today.
Name it.
It isn't easy.
Nothing ever is.
You will have to traverse the garden.
Oh,
What
walk in the
garden?
garden. That sounds nice. That sounds lovely.
I'm sure this walk in the garden ain't no walk in the garden.
Very astute. No. You will have to face your own sins, your greatest sins, the sins that hold back yourself from being who you will become, who you are should become.
So it's like the dark side cave on Dagobah. I like this.
Hey,
I
dog,
scratched and clawed my way
Can you shut
out
the
of a
fuck up a
hole
little?
of my own hell and sins. I'll take your challenge. I'll face it gladly.
Leave your weapons. Need them, you or not. Strange place. Strong with the dark side it is.
When is the last time we had someone go through the garden? And
I
outside.
believe the last man that went through there was 6 months ago, and he became insane.
Some people are not ready to face the ways of their actions.
The weight of the sins behind me are far greater than any of those fears ahead of me.
I don't think Alden wants to look back on everything he's done, even in this campaign.
Too bad! He pushes you in.
Unfortunately
head
for
first.
you, your sins follow you forever.
I know
And
my
you are
place.
not forgiven until you can forgive yourself.
And who are you to pass judgment?
I am not! I am following the words of Ilmater.
I will face my judgment gladly. Come forth with your guardian. I'll accept your challenge.
I love.
You may go into the garden when you can.
Well,
It's behind the temple.
let's go.
They're walking.
Antonio,
Mario.
Is this
I'm
is
kidding.
this a one at a time deal, or can we all?
before you leave,
Yes.
I'll go in it while okay.
when your friends inevitably fail, I need you to investigate a new prisoner we have just received.
From
It's
what?
a mechanical machination. One far above what we've seen in Rylock.
Interesting.
Calls
I will-
itself Project Individuality.
Oh.
Interesting.
We're fitting a
I-
motif here.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did you say project?
I will tend.
robots come back.
No, it's not. It's not my robot.
It's
It's
part of a
Estimate.
set.
There
It
was
will be
three-
done.
Collect them all.
I believe there
By
was
the way,
three in the
Warden,
other
if you
thumbnail.
ever to go to Duxon,
Many of my
Do not
sorry.
stay-
He's gonna
do not eat the turrets. Do not.
Take that back. Take that back.
I
right
will
now.
keep that of note. Antonio.
You see.
Many of the guards here have tried to talk to it and failed. I'm hoping you can make an impact, or these friends of yours.
Would I have heard him say this?
Yeah.
Project
Says you guys are
EI
leaving.
and Spire.
Well, I have. I have in the past been able to communicate with large robots. We could give it a shot, of course, in exchange for, not having to go through this garden punishment.
You will repent for your sins.
That's
As
kind of
I
their
thought.
big thing.
All right, it was worth a shot. See you in hell.
This isn't about a favor. This is about Antonio doing his duty. You may accompany him if you wish. Dismissed.
Shall we get to move on then?
I'm
So-
gonna look back up at the eye. Is it like looking back at me?
As you look back, it's not looking at you directly at first, but as you look back and you're staring at it for a moment, it changes its look, and it's now looking directly at you.
Hmm.
Also, I'm assuming that the warden has a view of the garden.
The warden does have a view of the garden. It would be on the glass wall behind him.
I'm not a fan of that eye. God damn it.
Garden
Yeah,
of
we call those glass walls
salvation.
windows in my world.
Now that
Grandma,
the glass
swear.
wall is
Now the glass ceiling is broken.
shattered.
all the oppressed groups will prosper.
Especially the most oppressed group of them all.
Gamers.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You want to talk to Project Individuality first, or are you guys talking to? Are you guys going to the garden?
I'm
Oh,
ready to
Do
scrap.
you guys have questions about the necromancer or no?
Not ones that I.
Nah.
It's not my responsibility.
Okay, I have to-
man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not my
let's just see what he
responsibility
does.
to ask about the
No, I'm
necromancer.
just curious.
Cannon's going pee.
Fuck it.
Were we gonna ask about the necromancer?
I mean,
don't know.
we're not
I don't
going
know,
to ask.
Olden, are you?
Olden's gonna ask, yeah.
Is
Who
Evan
am I
really sure
asking?
Necromancer's
Well, the
going to
warden.
Warden. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Warden.
Who
The
measures-
one-
No,
who-
oh, we already left. Fuck that. I'm not asking the warden.
No.
No, we already talked to Antonio, and Antonio said they don't have any information.
Yeah, but the warden might have more information. He's higher up than Antonio.
No, I'm not gonna fucking.
Man,
You
fuck
could
the
talk. You could. You're right in the middle of the room. You're like the last one leaving. If you want to
No.
say something, it's now.
Absolutely.
Don't fucking.
Warden, one more thing.
Impress your warden, yes.
You sure don't have manners, Blue Man.
My apologies. I was always told that. But there has been a matter troubling me as of late.
As all of us have. Go on.
I'll take it without the sass next time. There is a necromancer on the
I am well informed of this. His movements around this area have increased.
and where would he happen to be at the moment?
He seems to be in the moss forest to the north.
And do you know anything of what he is doing there?
Your mom.
None the slightest, unfortunately. They may be the people of Fenstone.
All right. Well, if you get any more information about it, I would I would be happy to know, but of course I can't make you share that kind of thing.
And how do you know about the necromancer?
Oh, just through word of mouth, through stories I have been told. No other reason.
Can you make me a deception check? Only because it's Alden. If it wasn't Alden, you do it.
I have a +8 to deception.
Wow.
You had to say something.
I
I'm
mean,
getting
hey,
put in
it's an-
jail.
Your
I'm getting
big
put in
fat
jail.
noodle
I'll
list.
see you guys. I'll see you guys in 30 years.
God, close that door. You see the warden get up.
You
And
didn't
see him
say
walk
it's my
towards
middle
you.
name.
You see,
Are we
he
all
starts
locked
casting
in, or is it just
this
Alden?
circle. No, just
I
Alden.
think it's just
You see,
me.
he starts casting a circle with his hands, and it places it around you. This is zone of truth.
Mhm.
Do you choose to fail the save, or do you want to
He
try
will
to?
What's the save?
It's a zone of truth. I believe it's a wisdom save. Yeah,
It should be
Wait,
wisdom.
so will he know that I try to resist it?
Yeah.
he will
So
know.
He'll know if you try to resist it. He'll know if you succeed, and he'll know if you fail.
So I know
can
that
counterspell.
it's a zone of truth, and I know what it's gonna make me do.
You could counterspell it.
You could counterspell it.
But that's highly sus.
That's extremely sus. I don't want to be sus. I'll let it happen.
When the
Okay,
imposter
zone
is
of truth,
sus.
and you choose to
Among us
fail.
moments.
When the
Otherwise, I'll have to make
imposter
a
is sus.
DC wisdom saving throw.
Ba-da-dum.
Alden?
Wait, sorry, what?
Do you choose to fail, or do you want to make the wisdom save?
I choose to fail.
Okay. How did you first learn about this necromancer?
So you want me to just, I don't know.
Do you know Zone of Truth, first of all? Setting the guidelines.
Yeah.
Do I know his own? I can
Post
look it
in
up.
chat,
Okay. You
Essentially-
cannot willingly tell a lie. Anything you speak has to be truth. You can abstain from speaking if you so choose. Like you're not required to say anything at all, but what you do speak must be the truth.
Yeah, so like you could say, like
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I heard
So help
of
you
him.
God!
You could say like you don't have to say I released this motherfucker to rampage in the world. You could say I heard of him in Temer. Like.
Okay, I'll say, I had a close encounter with it in the town of Tema, right before there was an orc invasion on the town, and
You're telling me this necromancer was from Temer?
ooh, fuck. He could have been. I don't.
Yeah.
No,
I don't-
no,
No,
yeah,
that's true. That's true. He might
I
not
don't
have.
know where he was originally from, but where I did meet him in Tema.
We're so ready to call him out on his bullshit, just in case.
You met him in Temer.
Yes.
You talked to him.
Uh-huh.
Now this is a question of the less you say, the more you're fucked.
Yes, I did.
You're fucked.
What did the
Is there
necromancer
something
talk to you about?
He offered to help me with protecting the town from the orcs. In exchange for him having all of the dead orc bodies afterwards.
You feel your sins crawling on your back.
How
Did
are
he
you in
directly
such a
say
power
that?
to make?
Yeah, he directly just.
I'm asking if the necromancer directly said that in his deal.
I don't think the necromancer directly said that. He just said he would help him. How did you
Yeah.
make such an exchange?
I say nothing.
You say nothing.
Yeah. Oh my god, I could totally. Hang on, let me read Zone of Truth. On a point with you,
It's super like
We're kind of
You
hand
can't
off.
I hate
tell a
that Zone
lie,
of Truth
but
is
you
so
can speak.
optional.
You can speak partial truths.
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
failed
you know?
save, the creature can't make deliberate libel in the radius. Affected creature there wear the spell.
He didn't.
Just can avoid
not
answer questions but
comfort
can
them.
normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be visible in its eyes so long as it remains boundaries of truth. Okay.
He didn't not come from.
What was the question
I
again?
was gonna say.
How did you make this exchange?
PayPal?
How were you able to make this exchange? Is how he said.
Word of mouth.
Venmo.
You know, there's this new application called Venmo that's quite convenient.
It's new spell. I
Oh my
learned.
god, I could totally just dimension door out of here. I could absolutely do that.
If it's not magically sealed.
As yeah, it could be there could be like a whole counter spell kind of thing going on here.
It wouldn't surprise me
Um,
for the MacGuffins on the table.
Right. I'll say. I mean, I'll fucking speak the truth, I guess.
I ended up finding him in a cave while we were chasing the thief we saw earlier. We actually walked by him on our way here.
Who is this man?
What man?
The thief.
Did we ever get his name?
You know
I don't think
Zelton.
No.
Yeah.
No?
John told me his
He
name.
announced himself as Zelton the Magnificent when he first talked to you guys.
Never. I've
Oh,
actually never. Nope.
I believe his name was Zelton the Magnificent. Calls himself some sort of magician.
Do you know where he is right now?
Dark magician.
Well, we walked right by him. He's right out there.
Oh, he's a
Man.
red okay, listen.
Gods!
Why are you?
I will say his tongue.
He points at you. He points at you, Alden. You are free to go for now. I am keeping you under surveillance. Do you understand?
Absolutely, and I run out.
I'll wait a
If this
second.
information is to not be true, you will be arrested.
How would it not be true? He was
turn
presenting
around,
truth.
going,
Good to know.
You were in the zone.
You were
I was in
of
the
truth.
zone.
All right, Cole. Dimension door out.
Have I? Wait. Have I?
No,
left yet?
I'm fucking running, trying to catch up to
Yeah,
you
you
guys.
guys are running. Yeah, he's catching up by you guys at this point.
Even in the
Um,
hills.
So,
Where the hell were you?
We need to get the hell out of here.
The hill fucking.
That's
we
what
have
I've been
to go-
saying the whole time. Where'd you been, you dumb numbskull?
And Antonio, I'm sorry, I cannot stay here.
So you guys are
that's
going to
good
the
'cause
garden?
We are going now to somewhere else.
What?
Well, you know, like the garden or to.
Oh no! I need to leave this compound. I can't be here.
We can't leave. We have responsibilities to take care of.
Watch me.
I'm in a ready dimension door.
Ready
It's a
dimension
little
door?
bit more than 300 feet, buddy.
It is a little more than 300 feet.
Is it?
Yeah, this is a huge fucking place, man.
Oh, pull the fucking map back up.
It's
It's
not.
not like for size. The building is not 25 feet like wide.
I mean, Cole. Cole, we could go to the wall.
Yo,
if
yo,
you
it's
really
only
wa-
60 feet. Let's fucking go. Okay.
This whole compound is like
Um,
this whole compound is like a couple of miles in like it's like 3 miles
okay,
wide.
okay. Well,
and
I
3
was
miles
planning on
high.
doing that just because I thought it was like this. I didn't think it was that big.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, so wait, it's
Yeah.
it's a distance
Then-
of
then-
300
Oh,
feet.
Antonio
it's
touches-
garden.
Antonio,
Wait,
I
Antonio
would know
says,
that
"Hold,
then.
calm down, Olden."
I would know that then, and I wouldn't ready the dimension door. You know.
Calm down, Olden. And he puts Antonio puts his hand on his shoulder. If you've done nothing wrong,
Why
you
do
have
people
nothing-
keep doing that? And I swat it away.
Olden, are you
Hey,
touch
man.
deprived?
Hey, okay, man.
I can totally understand the sentiment, Alden.
I put my
Lots
hand
of
on
people
Olden's
enjoy
shoulder.
touching me as well.
I put my hand on Olden's
Stop.
shoulder.
I swatted
It
away
is
too.
unwarranted. And unsafe.
All I'm trying to say is that
Are you two
know?
just touch deprived? Like, what's the deal?
it's,
The only touch I do were the cold chains on my hand.
well, then all I
Okay.
am trying to say is that if you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear, right? So no big deal.
I have committed many atrocities in the name of justice.
Maybe necromancer.
Anyways, how about we go talk to this Project Inspire person? Yeah, what was it?
Individuality.
Yes, that one.
I whisper to Olden, like I whisper to Olden. I have to hope that the warden doesn't find out about the robot.
And I'm gonna say, of course, Antonio, lead the way.
Yeah, I start
I'll
going
face
off.
that god and walk out of here free man.
Are you gonna like walk like I'll like kind of like as you start walking, I'll like pull Krell back. I'll whisper into her ear. The warden knows about the necromancer, and that I have something to do with it.
You better hope to Ugma that he doesn't find out. And also about the
Wait a
robot.
minute, the
Otherwise, you're
fucking-
fucked. The robot.
The little rat magician kid. He saw everything.
Yeah. He knows exactly what happened.
Oh my god. The warden's gonna offer him freedom. He's gonna tell the warden exactly what happened, and then I'm gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta fuck off out of here.
Yeah, we do.
I'll face this
Maybe-
garden and I'll spit in your face when I win.
I was gonna say Vance. Fuck. Antonio is
So
our friend the giant robot anywhere near the wall? No reason at all.
So Antonio,
no,
you would know
be in
that
the temple.
special prisoners are held below the first level.
Actually, no, we will be
Fuck.
descending further into the temple.
That's exactly where I want to go. Wonderful.
Yeah, shall we?
Uh,
John, in the main hall, is there still that big hole
no.
that goes down the layers?
The big hole, yeah.
And then
It's
you
like a
can,
spiral
like-
staircase.
Yeah, there's like a big hole with a spiral staircase running down it, and it goes to all the different levels of the prison. And I lead you guys to it, and we start walking down unless you don't follow me.
I'll hang on. Give me 1 second.
All right, guys.
Take your time.
Okay.
John's
Yeah.
D&D campaign
I'll-
session 26 challenge. Take a shot every time someone mentioned sin.
Every time someone mentions
I
the
would be-
necromancer.
I can. I'll queue up my shots.
Yeah.
I'll make a bingo board.
Let me just, hold on, let me just grab my handle of captain real quick.
Someone mentions the
every
necromancer.
every time Alden fucks something up. No, that should be the free space.
That should be something like very commonly happens. Like someone mentions the necromancer. Alden does something stupid or says something stupid.
Dracul talks about
Drac-
slavery.
Dracul talks about
Dracul
slavery.
men-
Yeah.
Dracul talks
mentions
about
the
mind
desert.
flayers.
Lore has a stroke.
Grykod turns into a broccoli.
Dracul
Lord
starts
mentions
stepping over the Gith
Imaunator.
woman.
Krell punches someone.
Grykod
Oh my
says the word
God.
mushroom.
I actually hate that that's the thing though now.
Okay, so anyway.
Parker has trouble saying something in Grykov's accent.
See, no. So you're going downstairs, around the spiral staircase. You go down for a bit, and you get about
I have an idea of a way out.
you get about 5 levels down, and you're getting to some more, let's say, special prisoners. These
You say
prisoners
5
see-
levels down?
We are far.
I thought you just said it was 1. Fuck.
Yeah, that's,
Oh no,
that's
this
what
thing
I
is a
thought.
hole that goes down
main
to like
floor. Yeah.
that goes down to it's like the Underdark, but
What's the
So
Underdarker?
5 levels down, you come into like the spiral staircase ends. You come into a hallway, and you really see some of the bigger impacts
This
of
fucking
what
temple.
prisoners they keep down here. You see several orcs passing by. You see Yanti, kind of like not like humanoid Yanti, like snake people Yanti, almost monsters. You see looks to be some men. One of the cells you see a child. And as you keep going further, it comes into an elevator where there's 2 guards on each side, standing guard overlooking this entire block. And so Antonio, you're walking out with these guys. So, and then one of the guards says, so you're going down to Ward C, is that right?
See.
All right.
Yes.
Watch out. We just put down some. See.
C. Yes, I said C. What?
Beware. We just put down some commotion from the Ash Necks, so it could get a little rowdy.
From what was that?
I'm sure I will be able to handle it.
He just mentioned that some Ash Necks were causing some commotion.
What are those?
This
You
is
have no
not
idea.
my first.
Cool.
This is not my first interrogation.
So Tony, you're just like, see, yes, I know these Ash Necks.
Oh, what's an Asneck?
Ash Neck.
What's an Ashneck?
Is that what you say to him? Because you tried checking
Would
before. but
Antonio
you-
plausibly know?
No.
What are these Ashnecks you speak of, though?
You idiot! You should know.
Black.
Oh well, before you got like a 2, but I think you would plausibly know. So you're like, you know me. What are Ash Necks again? You know, and the guard says, it's one of the it's Orc tribe leader,
Of course.
Iron Claw.
You are saying words, but I am not sure what they mean.
The Ash Necks is a gang in the temple, led by an orc named Iron Claw, a very crafty man. If you're going down there, I wouldn't talk to him.
Sure.
All right. Be safe. And he.
Taser phase.
Hey!
Fucking
You see,
Iron.
he
This
opens
could
the
be
door,
the distraction I need to get the fuck out of here.
and you guys walk
You
forward
can go
into this
deeper.
like
No one's stopping you.
elevator almost. And as the doors close behind you,
It's
you
dark
hear like
down
a
there, though.
you hear like cranking as they're lowering you down
I
into
hate
the
this.
lower floors.
I hate. Why?
And
Fuck you.
you get to the bottom, and
You're putting us in a fucking coal mine.
after about 5 minutes, you hit the bottom, and it's this very dimly lit room with these torches, and you see about 5 cells. 1, 2, and then the 5th one is at the far end. Walking by, and moving forward. This is happy music. This should not be.
Yeah, I was noticing Genshin music earlier when we were talking to the warden, and I was like, this is not right.
This does not apply.
What is it? Ambient, dark ambient. There we go. So as you're walking forward, on the left cell, you see looks to be an orc with these almost like braziers around him, and you see like this incenses kind of fill his cell. It's quite roomy, and seems to be sitting there on like a lap pillow. And you see him like looking at you. Gives a smile and waves at you. Trying to see if I can find his portrait. There we go. The other 3 cells are empty, except the one on the far end. And inside, you see this movement. It seems to be like this about around your guys' size, humanoid creature. And as you move forward into like the light, as it reflects off the creature inside the cell, you see it has this sleek, almost round head that curves and goes back, almost like a pear shape. And its body, as you see, it's visibly showing its circuits and wires. as it looks like it's working on something. And as you see reflected in the light, it's looks like a second head. He's holding it in its hands. And you just hear it almost talking to himself in many different voices, that of a child. They're here. An older man. Perhaps they bring gifts. And then you hear a woman. Or terrors. Terrors.
Oh my god, I fucking thought she said turrets.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Wonderful turrets.
Just give me Fiddlesticks vibes. I don't like it.
And as you approach the cage and you're facing first, you see this machination in full view.
Portrait time?
Portrait time.
Portrait time? Portrait?
They're here.
Oh god.
Poltergeist moment.
From a movie, I think.
Poltergeist.
Oh,
Can you blow it up for the
Oh shit.
on the screen, John?
Yeah, I thought I did. Is it Control Z?
It's Shift C.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I've been doing that this entire time.
No, you haven't.
You've not.
Yeah,
Whoops.
I was super confused.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, and this
No,
is
it's
the other
Warframe.
Dragonborn.
Getting a nice reel here.
Neat.
That was the
Wonderful.
orc you saw, and then this was the warden.
He looks like Corvo from Corvo?
I think
From
it is
Designer?
a picture.
Yeah.
I don't know if
does.
it was Corvo though.
Yeah.
Is that his
So-
name?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have eyes or ears or a mouth, but you hear it talking. Hello.
Would I recognize this as telepathically?
No.
Oh.
It's out loud.
I'm gonna look over to Antonio. Just kind of like
Don't look
motion
at me,
towards
I
it
have
and,
no
like,
idea
shrug.
What the fuck this thing is? I'm kidding.
Where are we in the
Well,
compound
right.
again?
Oh right.
This
the
is like a subterranean basement. Like this
I'll
is
wait
far
for
down.
I'll wait for
below.
John to cycle through all the portraits.
Okay.
That's why I was waiting before.
Yeah, I'm done with the cycle portraits now.
Hello.
At that point, yeah.
Why are you here?
It's Irish.
Well, my companions aside, I have been sent here to question you by the warden. Do you know why that might be?
You're not here to take me away.
Oh no. You won't be moving from this cell.
Good. Good.
Just curious, how would you like me to address you?
They them.
I am Project Apprehension.
Apprehension.
Not Project. Sorry, Individuality. Sorry,
I was gonna say, I'm like, what
Well, that's the
the?
third one.
I skipped
we
this.
know
one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Now we know the third one. Hey.
Is that a built-in Glock?
I'm gonna forget it anyways. So.
Uh.
Project Individuality. I assume you were made by the same master as the other project I have encountered.
Master? Doctor? Dr. Corvain.
Mhm. Ah,
No,
yes.
A benevolent man. That's right.
What is your mission, Project Individuality?
Mission. Mission.
What is
We
your function?
Forgot.
You forgot.
You do not remember what your mission entailed.
We took it away and left it behind. Never again.
Left what behind?
Memory. Too much.
And where did you leave it?
Destroyed. Apprehension.
Apprehension. Is there another?
The third system.
I do know of another construct made by Dr. Corvain. I have encountered it before. Does the name Project Decimate mean anything to you?
Decimate? Decimate. You know Project Decimate?
Yes, he actually helped us out with an orc invasion on a town, but he ended up flying off. We know not where.
You guys know a lot of things I do not know.
Trust me, you have no idea.
At Sandstone?
We've been around the block a time or two.
He flew north. Towards Apprehension?
Towards apprehension, and apprehension is the third
Towards
construct.
destruction.
I'm sorry, did you say destruction?
No.
Destruction of what exactly?
What? Oh, no.
No.
Did
That was something else.
you destroy Project Apprehension?
No.
You said Project Decimate is going towards Project Apprehension for some kind of destruction. Is that correct?
Correct? Incorrect.
Correct and incorrect. How can that be? What do you mean by destruction?
The world.
Fuck me. Oh my god.
1 second. Hold on. I was gonna say more. I got a knock.
The world.
Oh, great! Now
I have an idea.
Two world-ending crises.
I have a really bad idea right now.
Hold it.
Hold on, stop talking to
Further
me.
talk to.
All three of them are gonna form all
Project
together and make the
Individuality.
Megazord.
Primary directive was to destroy, create, live.
Primary directive, is that for all three of you?
Destroy what and create what?
Destroy, build,
Everything.
destroy.
Oh God.
The world.
And then create what?
Imagination.
And what is your directive?
To live
Correct.
and die.
Are there any guards in this room?
There are no guards down here with you.
Do the fine caretakers of the church above you, do they know you are down here? Are you alone?
Yes. Came here alone.
Why did you come here?
Guys, scared.
Guys, do you have that
Scared
notebook?
of what?
The notebook from Carvain. I don't think it had.
With all the passwords and shit in it? Like there were some. It was the notes were damaged, but like I don't know.
Yeah, there
don't
was a
think I kept it.
password in it. I don't remember. Yeah, if I had it, I didn't have it
Now,
today.
DM,
I
out of
definitely don't
context,
have
would
it.
that have helped in this situation?
It might have led to some
Oh, damn it.
context.
You got rid of it?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I
Well-
don't have it.
Did Vance have it? Do you know, Cannon, by chance, or no?
Let me check his sheet. I can't look at his sheet because
The oldest thing I
taken
have
away
is
my
almost
positions.
spellbook.
Yeah, I don't think
God,
I
why
have
can't I look
barbarian
at
though.
Vance's sheet?
God, fine, Antonio.
Oh, it said that it's alone.
Yes, it said it's alone, and then said it was scared.
You
Scared of what?
you don't sound alone.
That's me. I am me.
I see.
What are you scared of?
Apprehension.
And what will apprehension do if it finds you?
Perhaps it is the apprehension's directive to destroy the other two
Or it's
projects.
to
Hence,
bring back.
Made to create. To build. But not anymore.
Not anymore, and so what does it do now?
Remove life from death.
Ah,
Sorry, what?
How did Project
would say
Apprehension
from
come
death.
to this change?
Wait.
What was that?
sounds
I was
similar
made to
to
live.
your.
To live forever?
Forever and ever.
Sounds like your necromantic friend.
Necromantic?
Oh Lord, fuck me. Why? Oh.
What are you? Are you hiding?
Yes. Safe here. Free.
What you hiding from?
Project Apprehension, probably.
Apprehension.
Would you care to go back to your lab?
No.
Project Apprehension is not there. It is the last place you would probably expect you to be.
Apprehension. North. The murky sea.
I see.
Ba-ba-ba-ba,
Would you
write
like
Someone write that down.
The Murky Sea, yeah.
Would you like us to?
It's building and making and destroying.
Would you be? Do you want Project Apprehension to be stopped?
Apprehension. Scary. Frightful even.
What is this project called again?
This is called
Individuality.
Project Individuality.
Individuality. Thank you.
Could I make a perception check to see, like,
Yes. Yeah, this is you, Lore.
can I make a perception check
Antonio
to see
realizes that
if,
he doesn't know any of the shit you guys are talking about, and so he's just gonna absorb this information.
Yeah. Could I make a perception check to see if I can tell if Project Individuality is damaged in any way?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Emotionally,
Perception 9. Yeah, you see a couple of circuits hanging out. It looks like he was in a fight at some point. You don't know how badly damaged he was.
Why
For some reason I
does
thought about casting sleep. I'm like, wait, I'm not my bard.
why does Project Apprehension want you to
Why does it want to destroy you?
I was made to live, not to
Uh,
die.
Did you
uh,
have you come into an altercation with Project Apprehension? You appear to be not in the best shape.
Yes. Apprehension, scary. Decimate there did damage. Lots of damage.
I'm thinking like if any of us could repair him, maybe we'd get a better like explanation or whatever, but none of us would be able to. If only Vance
He's talking,
were
Family.
he's like
here.
cycling. He's like cycling through all these voices.
Now you
but
want fans.
you,
No, I'm
you
kidding.
guys swear some of the voices he's cycling through you've heard before.
yeah, I'm
Really?
sure they're like people at Temer or something, maybe.
Antonio says, "Do you use all the voices of the people you meet?"
Do you
Checkmate.
use all the voices?
No! No! Sorry, Antonio doesn't say that.
Are you able to mimic people's voices?
Are you able to mimic people's voices?
Agent, welcome
like
to
a kenku.
Valorant. Name's Brimstone.
Yeah.
I'll be taking you through
Why
some
do
training
you
so we can
mimic
get you out in the
people's
field.
voices?
We'll start with basic movement. Walk over there, would you?
Memory. Corvain. Creation.
Oh my god, wait. Hang on. This might I might have a
Recording.
theory.
Recording. Life. Death.
Share it with the party, Cole.
Will you stay here?
For now.
I have a question about your directive. Are you recording these people's voices so that when the other two projects end up destroying the world, there is still some memory of everyone who was once in it?
Memory. Important. Remember.
That tells me as much as I need to know.
Have emotion.
You have emotion?
It's gonna do a weird voice for one fight.
I have emotion.
Yes, I have plenty of emotion, such as murder.
Such
Love.
as wanting to kill.
I don't know.
If he
I didn't know a
speaks in
murder was
Teflon's
an
voice, I'm
emotion.
gonna fucking lose it.
Well, you did say something about being afraid of the other two.
I am like you.
I feel that you and I are very different.
Emotions.
I do not believe that this construct means us any wrongdoing.
No. I am
Antonio, what exactly did you want us to get out of this?
Yeah, I was wondering. The warden didn't really give me specific instructions except to check it out, did he?
Yeah, he gave you like check it out, talk to it. A lot of people couldn't get it to talk to them,
Oh, so
Ah,
the warden knows this.
or in any way that it makes sense anyway.
it seems no one else
Do
has been able
you-
to get any useful information out of it in terms of its existence or anything really. It seems like we are making
I believe
progress.
what it
Well,
is saying requires context. And
Well, I'm sure that your
We have-
people did not have the
Con-
creature's well-being in mind.
Context your group seems to have quite often.
I turned to Project Individuality. I had a question in mind. I literally just fucking lost it.
Is it about the other projects? Is it about him and specifically?
Oh yeah, okay. I turn to it and I ask, have you tried repairing yourself? of the damage apprehension.
He holds up the
Indeed.
head. Repairs.
Mhm.
Time. 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 Time.
Wait. Did we
Time,
know that
time.
the other projects are what did that to him?
He
No.
told you that. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I thought for a
That's
second it
one
was
of
the
your
old bird.
heads. Is there more project individuality? Or were there?
It kind of stares at you for a moment. Error. All are project individuality. All are me.
I get closer to the cage. Were there more of your consciousness in multiple bodies?
Yes.
And I'm assuming you are the last body of project individuality.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
I want to roll an insight.
You're gonna
Yeah.
incite the robot.
I want to try to
It's
damn
funny.
It probably
different
has a pretty
voices.
high. It probably has a pretty high DC in terms
Yeah,
of
but
like.
still, I need to try. It's a damn high roll, not gonna lie, chief.
You think?
Not bad.
You think this might be the last one? You're pretty sure on it.
So my question out of character is, why does it have multiple voices? Do you think like other robots were crushed, and then their voices like they just had to keep merging into ones that were existing or something?
Project individuality. Beyond you mimicking people's voices, could you perhaps change your appearance?
Maybe when fixed.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
I turn to the party. I'm just like,
hang on. What the
Dr.
fuck? Hang on.
Corbane.
Why is it called Project Individuality if it has a bunch of different people, and it's like the least
Kinda-
individual thing in
Kind of
existence?
crazy.
Because it's one collective mind, full.
Yeah, you could
It's
see
like
it as
it's like
an
Ultron.
honorarium.
But it's not an individual in any way.
You could say that it's an honorarium of individuality. Like it's like a
Oh,
conglomeration of all the different.
It's ironic for
individuals.
Or at the worst case scenario, it's just ironic. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's ironic, then why wasn't Project Decimator ironic?
More straightforward. Big hit. Big
Ask
sword.
Yeah, I don't think they're being. I don't think they're being ironic.
Ask Claro
Yeah, no.
or whatever his name is.
I think they're being very literal.
Yeah.
You said Dr. Giro.
But individuality is saying that
Claro.
there were other bodies.
Yeah.
So
When you are gone, I will be here. I will remember you.
Ah ha ha ha. Was that my voice?
Yeah.
Hi, I am Olden.
thank you.
It's like the Spider-Man meme where he's like
Yeah.
pointing at himself. Oh, hello,
Ah.
Yeah.
hello.
No, Paul, I think you.
Hello, Guardian.
Hello, Guardian.
Guardian, how do I look in these khakis?
I think you're right that the other two maybe
What do you think of
were
my
meant
jean
to
jacket,
destroy something, and then individuality was supposed to be what like remained.
Yeah. Why
So it's
was
supposed
Dr.
to hide
Corvain-
from it because it
Why
doesn't
was
want to
Dr.
get destroyed.
Corvain wanting to do that?
I don't know. He's a fucking psycho.
He's
He wanted to
cracked.
Replace
In-
all the people in the world. I guess.
I will destroy
Probably-
all life in the
probably-
tri-state area.
Probably to infiltrate and gather information and then unleash apprehension if one of individuality's bodies was discovered, and then activate Project Decimate to destroy when enough information was gathered.
I imagine it's kind of like a system of like different robots checking each other. Maybe
Mhm.
like if Decimate is like if the doctor changed his mind, then apprehension would stop decimate or something.
Well, yeah, but decimate like flew towards apprehension.
Sure.
Probably to like kill it or something. I don't know. I feel like we can't tell right now. I'm imagining that all of them are operating just like without any real like direction. Because they don't have Corvain anymore. Like if Corvain was still around, he could. Did we ever meet Corvain?
You did not. You met his dead body.
Right.
Maybe you speak with the dead if you go back to Temer. Actually, no. You disposed of the body. I remember this. You took the body and you left it inside the tavern.
Oopsies.
Did we?
Who the fuck did that?
Who put it in the tavern?
I know Lore picked up the body. I don't remember exactly where he put it after the tavern.
I don't remember where I put it either. I think we got interrupted by something.
It wasn't okay. Yeah, it was interrupted. You left the body.
All this time, Lore has been holding the dead body of Dr.
Corvain. So I never actively said. I don't think that I just.
You never know when it could come in handy.
I lay him on the bar counter. And
but
then
you
I
guys
just
also know that at the same time there was the dead Dr. Corvain in Temer, there was also a necromancer there. So take what you will.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Yeah, wait. You're saying that the necromancer killed him or something?
No.
The necromancer revived him, and now.
Oh, well, what does it matter? He's
Yeah.
just a dead dude. Ugh.
I mean, Project Guardian flew off before. Well, I guess we wouldn't. Oh shit. Would the necromancer have known about Corvain?
Probably would have discovered his body at some point, possibly. Who knows?
Yeah, but like he wouldn't have known that Corvain was the doctor who organized that shit, right? Unless he knew like Corvain.
I mean, hey man, liches live for fucking long times.
Technically,
and
forever.
They have all sorts of they have all sorts of knowledge of the world, man.
The murky lake.
Murky.
You said that Project Apprehension is north at the Murky Lake.
The Murky Sea.
Murky Sea.
The
Murky Sea, Murky Doo.
Are we dropping Murky Sea? Let's go.
I believe.
I think that's a.
I believe this project wants to warn us, or that's how I'm going to take it, at least. Of the other two projects being north, and that is the road that we travel. I believe we should.
That is a fair assumption.
Perhaps decommission the dangerous programs. This one does not seem. This one does not seem to pose any sort of a threat, though we cannot be sure of what it is. What its directive is if the other two constructs are no longer functional.
Antonio.
See.
You may want to let your superiors know that this being is something that you should keep a close eye on. I don't believe it means us any harm, but it may be important in other ways.
It says it does not intend on leaving, correct? I will look at the individual.
Well, it's in the cage currently, right?
I do not.
Like, as you look farther into the cage, you would see like other looks to be parts. They might make up the body, but right now it just looks like a humanoid with like the pear-shaped head. Damage.
I'm so tempted to shadow step in there.
I do not believe it leaving is your problem. I believe something else coming for it is more of a pressing matter.
I sense.
I would not worry about that.
Whoa. You sense... What was that?
Danger.
Imminent danger?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Spidey
Who knows?
senses?
What kind of danger are you sensing?
Your mama.
Well, isn't that a question for yourself?
Oh my fucking god.
I am
Insight-
safe down here.
Insight check, question mark.
Sure.
21.
Yeah, just fucking shoots you. No,
Danger.
Behold my Glock of
I
ancient
sense
death.
danger. This is a threat.
My Glock of shooting.
It's
Glock
I
Glockinator.
pull out my
talking about
+1/+1 Glock.
What, John?
It seems to be talking about
I
something
think
in the
it's
area.
talking about.
Fuck, in the area?
I think it's talking about the Ilmater people. I don't trust these people at all.
Yeah, I don't trust these people either.
I refuse
Why
to
the
think. I refuse to
fuck?
think it's not talking about the eye.
Okay, it's in a cage in a basement of the Temple of Ilmater, and its parts are strewn about on the floor.
True.
Why doesn't that mean that it's been like whatever damage has been done to it has been done here, not like anywhere
unless
else?
those aren't
Ask
its
it.
parts, unless it's just like spare parts.
Ask it.
Yeah, ask it, Lore.
I turn to Project Individuality. Do you think you are safe here?
Safe. 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 For now.
Well, then what kind of danger are you sensing? Danger to us?
Not to me. Perhaps to you.
Motherfucker. And you're not going to help us out with this?
Weak.
Well, at
I am
least-
weak. I am weak.
Well, I don't expect you to help us in any
I-
kind
I
of combat
say-
scenario, but at least telling us about it would help.
Maybe ask how
I
long it's.
sense dark energy coming from the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Fuck.
To the north. To the north.
Oh,
It's just
Come
talking
up
about the. It's just talking about the.
take a shot.
Antonio will say, what?
Oh, wait, what's
What will you-
approaching?
The dark energy.
Approaching.
It is approaching.
Could be the necromancer. Could be your friend, Olden.
Could
The
be
darkness.
Project Decimate.
Dark energy does not strike
what-
me as construct.
What
Dark
exactly
energy.
is approaching? If you're
I
able to sense it,
am life. It is death.
Yeah,
What-
that sounds
what-
about right.
what is it?
Imagine trying to get a straight answer out of a cryptic robot.
Imagine trying to get an
What is
answer
it?
from magic.
Ulden, I think that
Ulden.
it doesn't exactly matter what it is that approaches from the north.
But doesn't it?
Just as I have said, Olden.
Not particularly. Death is death, and it is something that we oppose, is it not?
Well, if it's something that we oppose or something we run from, is two different ideas. So, is this
Ooh, that's
something?
big. Good luck.
Uh,
Ah,
I
you could
will be
notify
here.
Good luck.
you could notify the servants of the priests of Ilmater of this troubling news.
no, I don't think they would want to talk to me. So,
Well, perhaps Antonio then. You have
Yes, I can pass this.
heard the words that this construct has spoken.
Yes, I have said words.
Relay the message.
Of course, I don't think they were able to get anything before, so this is probably quite
So
useful.
is everyone leaving? Are we leaving?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess so.
Thank you for this riveting conversation. Project Individuality.
Don't think too much about it.
That's supposed to be Graham?
Did I just get appropriated?
Oh, that was just cool.
Don't think too much about it.
Don't think too much about it.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's my shittiest
I love
Jamaican
it.
accent possible.
I thought it was a good attempt.
Good luck. You'll need it.
I'm sure we will. Oh, I have a feeling.
May the
it has
light
to do
of
with-
Minotaur guide you.
I'm gonna feel it.
Onwards and upwards.
So
What is this surface you
Okay.
speak of?
yeah, I guess we're gonna head back up.
Okay.
Fuck this robot. This robot's mean. I like the other ones.
Whoopee.
You leave. You start to turn your back, and you leave before you hear it's whispering itself to itself again with your voices. Time. I need more time. Yeah, like in Lord's voice. Krell.
Hmm?
How much time do I have? Grekov. It is unsafe to stay here for much longer. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Cool.
I wonder what that.
Damn.
Fuck. What does it mean?
Take me to church.
Hey, listen, if you want to talk out to the smart robot, talk to Apprehension, okay?
Yeah, well, apprehension
I would
sounds like a
love to.
cunt.
I'm assuming apprehension's coming right to us right now.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a chance.
And something tells me it's going for the eye. It's the last Eye of Ender needs to go through the end portal and summon the dragon.
Alright.
Fucking shit, man. They're gonna beat the game.
Olden, you are not you're not doing any favors for yourself today.
I'm really not. I was going to use mislead and
Uh-huh.
just like leave my dummy there.
Oh, okay.
But then I was like, hey, that would probably not be a good idea because then you just like chase me down.
Well, I don't think they like. I mean, if the warden really wanted like to detain you, he would have. You know what I mean? Trust me, he can.
I think he definitely is capable.
I mean,
even if he
didn't he
tried to
close the
escape.
door and put me in a zone of truth?
Yeah.
Like maybe he just didn't want to
Down,
put the rest
down,
of our like,
down
party in a
by
bad
the
standing
river.
with
Yeah.
What's down by
Maybe.
the river?
What is
I don't know.
down? What is down by the river? Fuck. Yeah, I'm glad you guys kind of finally see the second project. I was pretty happy going into this.
He's a bitch.
True. At least he talks.
Yeah.
No, Project Guardian talk.
I was gonna say, didn't Decimate talk?
Yeah, it did.
Decimate. D-E-C-E.
It didn't say much.
Fuck.
Smash.
Cool.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it said affirmative. I remember that.
Yeah, it would like do
Affirmative.
yes and no's, right?
Kill, kill,
Operation
kill,
Ass
kill.
Kicker is a go.
which episode it was called.
Fucking Iron Giant.
Yeah, I got the Iron
Project
Giant
Ass
visual in my
Kickery
head when
is
Golden
a
was
go.
talking about it flying away earlier.
Where's the giant, Mansley?
I'm just Graham, just imagining that video you sent to the.
Which one?
So what'd you guys think of that session? A lot of returning NPCs, a lot of callbacks.
Yeah, it was like, you know, a lot of role play stuff happening.
There was a lot of good roleplay interaction.
Antonio just is like, I'm just trying to imagine because like there's a dissonance between what Canon knows and Antonio knows, which didn't exist before because everything Canon knew, Vance knew, right? But now it's just like, what are you guys talking about? Like every 5 seconds.
Pretty much.
Imagine dying.
Imagine
dying and having to start
I
over.
can't die.
Imagine being reincarnated.
I posted the thing called.
A slime.
Oh my god.
I laughed at that for a good 10 minutes.
And yeah,
So
I mean,
finally,
I'm glad like these things are, you know, coming back for us. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say that.
What'd you say? You cut out for me.
I'm glad that these things are like, I don't know, coming back, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Coming
It's
full
cool.
Project?
Coming back to bite me in the
All of it.
ass.
All
The
of it.
projects, you mean?
The projects are a really cool
Oh.
subplot, John. I like them a
I
lot.
like it.
It's
yeah.
You do?
really It's
Cool.
really nice.
Yeah. I was thinking about individuality and like the way it talked. Did you get that idea from anything, or?
Yeah, I
just
was like,
kinda-
that's very unique.
No, that was in my head. As far as I can remember, I was looking up certain like I was trying to create. So the whole thing with them together is like create, build, destroy, or sorry,
Create, build,
Destroy, build, destroy.
Lego
Destroy,
City. Lego.
create.
I was trying to do of creation, of
Lego
destruction,
City.
and then living and death. The in between of that, and so apprehension was like the creation part. Decimate was the destruction part.
Yeah.
And then individuality is like the living and death part. Individuality representing like just people and what you guys
Creation,
are.
destruction, and the
Yeah.
soul. The 3 parts of alchemy. I told you this was just Full Metal Alchemist, guys.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
there's 2 things actually that you probably like to see. There's the first thing it reminded me of a little bit was the intellect devourer thing at the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
The way it talked.
Wait, which one was
Are
the
you?
talk again?
Huh?
I feel like I didn't run into it. Which is the one that talked? Is it one you have to run into? I just don't recall.
No, yeah, it's the one that's talking out of the guy's head.
I
Yeah.
remember. You don't have to go to that platform.
And then there's actually a Fallout yeah, the master. I think you'll like this video, John.
By the way, thank you guys for spamming me. It actually did
Oh,
wake
I've
me up.
seen that.
So you were just in a deep sleep. The spam
That's just
actually.
Well, yeah, because I was like, I was just on my bed, but I had my laptop open because I was just like watching some stuff because there was only like 2 hours before the session, and then I ended up falling asleep. But because the laptop was open, it was like, I was like, what the fuck?
Wait. Okay. 1, did your phone not ring? 2, when I called you on Discord, did it not make a noise?
I don't know. All I remember is hearing the like 50 spams from John and all you guys sending me the copy pasta. And my phone, I saw I missed 5 calls and after, but my phone's always on vibrate.
Okay. Gotcha. It's nice outside. It has been really nice out, even here in fucking Iowa.
Bro, it is so fucking windy in Indiana right now.
It's really windy in Iowa. I had to close my window. Like, I'm hot because I have to close my window. Actually, how's my PC doing? Hot. I need to open my window. Hot. It's been running really hot recently, but it's also been like 77.
That's a good point, actually. I can open my window now.
It's so nice out, dude.
It is crazy nice out. It was like 70 degrees.
I'm really enjoying it. Actually, I'm checking the thermostat.
I
What
don't
the hell is
like.
outside?
I don't like nice weather. I liked it when it was colder.
Matt likes gamer weather.
Oh yeah, I'm also right next to the highway, so that's probably why I don't do this.
Well, life is kind of a highway.
Life
is a highway. I will ride it all night long.
You're going my way.